Sweet ladies, won't you be my sweet love? Like Hey ladies, was goody, was goody, was goody, was goody, was goody, was goody, was goody. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. Happy Tuesday. It's a snowy Tuesday. We had the nor'easter storm on the east coast of New York. It's been nasty work. We've been snowed in. It's been a nasty weekend. Hey, Rose and Gold. What's goody, baby girl? Hey, ladies. Please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it, pretty faces. Please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Chocolate Drop, how are you doing, Miss Lady? You driving in it? You hurt my feelings. You all on the road. You ain't take me with you and all that. I could be a driver helper. I could be a driver helper. I could unload the truck, load the truck and all that. Dang. Girl, I'll be a good driver helper, girl. Dang. Yes, Rosa Gold said, I don't care about the snow. It's the cold. Yes. No, I don't do the cold weather. I'm a New York baby. I've been born and raised in it, and I don't like it. God damn it. I was born in New York, but I'm a summer baby. I'm a summer baby. I'm a June baby. I'm a summer baby. How y'all pretty faces doing, man? So, we all know the news. Nevaeh pregnant and all that. Jayden and her feelings. We're going to get to that later on in the live stream. Jayden went live. She spoke about it. She was on her Twitch over there being messy, all in her feelings. We going to check that out. 50 Cent and T.I. is even beefing right now. 50 Cent then posted a pic of Tiny. T.I.'s son done went off. And T.I. actually responded with a diss track. It's actually fire. I listened to it. We're going to get into some of that. But first, let's get into this Nevaeh and Blueface live stream. Let's see what they talking about. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it.
What's my pop? He was lit earlier. Wait! Dad, you turned this on? It's rock. Yeah, that one rocks. Wait, fire? Who's fire? Only big.
She pregnant, so he want to be a stepdaddy publicly now. Now he ready to be a stepdaddy and all that. Now he ready to be a stepdaddy publicly and all that. Okay.
Forms. I need forms. 4 arms. Yeah. I can.
What game are you playing?
My new game.
Hey, shout out to Baby Love 23 for the sub. Shout out to Fro J1 for the sub.
What's my pack? It's a new watch.
Ooh.
I want different watch.
It's a cool watch.
It's rock.
I want different words. This is walk. So it's walk.
You like that watch?
It's walk. I'm gonna pick this one. What? Right? Walk. Choose your color. Choose your color. Hey, choose your color. Choose your color. What? White.
Why are you so here?
Yeah, white. I mean, white.
Right now, I have my.
You know you don't do that.
And
Not about you. Don't play with me.
I didn't eat
He was about to
really
bite,
into.
he was about to bite Blueface arm off. He was about to bite Blue whole arm off. You should have bit it. You should have bit it. I don't know why your mama stopped you, boy. You should have bit a chunk off.
Learning how to write right now and learning his
I'm so hungry. I need a kid.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Khadijah.
Drop that.
grammar.
You're eating.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
I'm not gonna
Khadijah.
eat you.
And he
Listen
just
to
got
your mom and I won't eat you.
What's my
We're about to go to bed.
Stop reading the chat, man.
Well, you already know I've been telling.
I don't know, but it's so good. He's chilling. He's chilling. Keep subscribing, chat. We're gonna sleep.
Show me your arms.
It was
Your
forearms.
eyes. That was
Forearms.
here. Yeah, these have forms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these have butt.
Shout out to Chrissy _B
He's cold down there, girl.
Forms. One by one.
466 for the sub. Shout out to you, Chrissy. Good looking out, girl. Gift them subs, guys. We might just do a sleep stream.
Sleep stream.
Yep. I'm gonna sleep on the stream. Are you down?
We need a fan. Are you down?
On the couch or on the floor?
The floor.
On the floor? I need a lot of fucking blankets. You wanna make a pallet?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Slumber party.
Ghetto days.
You know a slumber party? Huh? Talking to you, Superior.
Oh. Oh, I got this people.
Hey.
She's a horrible mom. Why her child work?
Hey, shout out to Sammy Slay for the sub. Let's go, Sammy Slay. Woo-hoo. Shout out to you.
Mm-mm.
I thought you said no.
I will hold in my finger.
You want to hold it in your finger? You want to say you want to get it yourself?
You need your own chip, huh? You want to eat it off mommy's hands. So you big boy.
Scrub Daddy?
I'm Aaron, but here.
But a dog. A dog. A dog when one again dog. Hey, who's silly? Let me silly.
We're all sleeping on stream, chat. Nobody's going to bed. Eat a dick.
Oh,
What is funny? What you laughing at?
Mommy, Jason?
You like chips?
Yeah. I gotta eat you.
No, I'm gonna eat you.
No, you are chips. Don't eat me.
I'm so hungry I can eat a kid.
Hey.
Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
Okay. I won't eat you.
What?
I won't eat
Buy me
you.
game. Buy me this game.
Uncle Jalen sleep. He can't accept it right now.
I can play mine. I can play my game. You play Vlog's game. I can play my Army Twitch.
Go home today. I'm home.
I got 50 chips. Yeah, I got it in my hand.
You got chips in my face?
Ah! I got rocks. Oh, I have
You
rocks.
gonna make the palette?
Backwards.
Huh?
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding? Hey, chat. Look,
Hey, what's my pack?
if we go sleep on stream, I just gotta get me like 6,300 subs.
Is
Fuck
that
it.
Santa? I don't think so, Polly.
181 subs. Oh, no, 191 subs.
Get your ass up. Come on.
Shout out to J-Rose17 for the
Oh,
sub.
oh, right.
Say bye.
Bye.
You going to your room?
Oh, chips. I want chips.
There you go. Stop showing off your goodies. Damn. How about this side? This side?
No, you're on the third.
Can you blow in my eye before you start eating that food? Run the cat! That's not funny. No, normal.
That's what I'm having for dinner. Baby made some spaghetti, my favorite spaghetti. I didn't get it.
You spit in my eye.
Oh, let me see. You want me to do it again?
Don't spit in it again.
Okay. Did I get it? Harder?
Whoop that trick, nigga. Whoop that trick.
Yeah, she did call me Sylvia. That's when I had to call me. Do I still look like Sylvia?
No. People get mad at their loved ones
Am
when
I
they
still a
talk
punk?
shit. No.
P-O-N-K, a punk.
You said shit don't Hey.
Please hit the like button.
Good times, Chad. Good times.
My car is silver, so I call it Sylvie.
Please hit the like button, pretty faces. I would greatly appreciate it.
Ask us anything, chat. We're gonna do a Q&A. Fuck it. How y'all know I had in and out? The helly?
There was a girl in there, and she told me that I'm so beautiful in person.
Or in and out?
She was a black, beautiful girl.
Yeah. You are beautiful, bro.
With gold glasses. She was like, I'm just so happy I got to see you in person. Shout out to you, girl.
Okay. Are we gonna be serious? We've always been serious.
I don't
Yo,
care. We
did y'all
serious.
see?
Like it's life serious now, like, you know?
It's like
Serious as a newborn baby.
I like big though.
Oh yeah. My dad was streaming earlier. You right.
Why does eyebrow look more cute than hearts?
Please hit the like button, pretty faces.
Whoop that trick.
And that coffee hot. That coffee hot.
And why was she drinking and smoking?
Virgo, baby, was goody.
Wrong motherfucker,
I
but I was.
The girl name was
Hey,
Aura.
lady.
You remember? That is beautiful, right?
Aura. Aura and Solar.
The kid's about to be Puerto Rican.
Am I done cheating?
Black, white, Puerto Rican.
Probably not.
No.
But she knows that, and she accepts me for who I am, and she loves me. Ain't that right, baby?
Yeah. He's not gonna be a whore for life.
Yeah, all right.
Cut that dick off. I'm gonna kick you dead in it.
Bring me a soda.
Miss Lady. Nate. Nate.
The food is great.
What's up,
She
Nate?
cooks very well.
I'm gonna try this. I wanna try it. It looks kind of good.
Bring me a drink, man.
A drink? What kind?
Anything, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get married one day.
Please hit the like button, ladies. We just started.
We get married someday,
our
chat.
live stream. Thank you, Virgo, baby.
I don't
They
trust
are
my
so
girls.
fake.
Well, I'm not bleeding.
It's cringy.
Are you gonna be a cheater husband? The very thing. No. Sing that song. You was fucking that girl next door.
Oh yeah, sing for him. She can sing. Sing.
He sings better.
I'll sing if you sing.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to RH944 for the sub. Good looking out, brother. Appreciate you.
My fact that I just saw it. I'll be your phone.
You gotta go put it on the charger.
I just need charger.
You go put it on the charger.
Hey, your phone dead too.
Yeah, your iPad might be dead for you. Because your shit cut on quickly.
I can't charge your phone.
You need a charger? I got a charger. Here. Here.
My phone go working. Toss it.
I ain't gonna lie, it smells good as hell. Like the little candies that be in the calendars that you open for Christmas. Oh!
You toss it. It's charged.
Now he want to be a proud stepdaddy. Now he want to be a proud stepdaddy. Don't make no sense. Anything for the algorithm. Anything to create another storyline for the algorithm. These two nut jobs is willing to create a whole life and bring a baby into the world for the algorithm. He need a long-term storyline to keep the Twitch going. I need something to go live about. I can't keep doing the same content. I got to do regular content at some point. I just can't keep interviewing and streaming with Instagram hoes. I mean, you're running your subs up, but outside of that, there's nothing marketable here. It's nothing marketable here. You can't do nothing with these live streams outside of Twitch and YouTube. And that's the problem. Nasty work. You ain't creating nothing a Netflix would want to invest in. You ain't creating nothing a Hulu would want to invest in. That's the problem. So you figured, let me have a new baby. Maybe I got another shot at this reality TV thing because I got a family, a storyline, something I can exploit. You know, Zeus don't want me from coming by myself. You know, I got to bring a young lady and a couple babies. You know how Zeus said, I can't be toxic and dysfunctional and violent by myself. I need a woman I can abuse for Zeus Network. That's what it looked like to me. I'm just saying. I ain't saying what it is. I'm just saying what it looked like. Don't unalive the messenger. God damn, I ain't write the message. I just put the message in a bottle and threw it in the goddamn water. God damn.
I just saw it.
Oh, they're waiting for us to sing. Come on.
Okay, he gotta go upstairs.
For you to sing?
They gotta go upstairs now.
I can see the couch.
Let them hang out.
I got Yeah.
Well, you need the charger. Take the
Want
charger.
it all. Want all the smoke. Want all the smoke.
What y'all want us to sing, chat? When she gets back, I'm gonna tell her to sing. Hustle and Flow. Hard out here for a pimp. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to get the money for the rent.
We know that's how you feel.
With the Cadillacs and gas money. Shit. Let me get my shit together before she get back. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Bet. I'm ready. Hey, no, but she can sing for real. I can't sing that good. I'm going to just do it just so y'all can hear her sing. You know, hey, bet. I don't know why anyone's mad, chat. These women claim that they didn't, that this wasn't that and that wasn't this. So I don't know why anybody would be upset with my new life situation. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know anything about anybody talking about anybody, chat. I'm focused on one thing. That's a great, healthy pregnancy, a great, healthy baby. Shout out to Majesty Crown Macy for the subs, for the 5 gifted. Good looking out, girl. Majesty Crown Macy, my pregnant baby mama. She will not be in the club. She will not be partying, drinking, or smoking, or doing any of that stuff for 9 months.
Definitely no clubs.
That's the main goal. Oh, you ready to sing?
Put me in the hot seat.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I want you to sing.
Okay. We're going to do the hard out here. All right, I go first. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you trying to get the money on the hand. With that gas money spend.
Got a whole lot of bitches.
All right, your turn.
No, jump it.
It's your turn now.
Okay.
Stop reading the chat and sing.
You sing that one?
Yeah.
You know,
Come on, bro. Show them your talent.
Okay, it's just a laxative.
Now she shy. She all on the phone begging for goddamn money, goddamn it. You gonna sing a song for my audience. You want this goddamn rent money, right? You better get your hustle and flow on. You on my goddamn phone for that goddamn rent money. You better sing this goddamn song for my goddamn chat. You better sing this song for my goddamn chat. You better stop playing. God damn it. I ain't playing. It's the 24th, the first next week. It's the 24th, the first next week. You better stop playing. You know damn well you gonna want and need that Cash App on the first. Don't play. Don't do that. Sing for my audience, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just let them hear a little something. Baby, don't do me like that, baby. Baby, don't do me like that, baby. I take care of you. You take care of the chat. Don't do that. The chat won't hear you sing. I need you to sing something for the chat. I take care of you. You take care of the chat. That's how it works. That's how it works. I take care of you. You take care of the chat. So all I'm asking. God damn. Oh my God.
when I was done, I hit the stool.
Nah, you're killing it.
I'm sorry. Somebody commented that, baby.
Why are you reading the chat when you're supposed to be
You know it's hot out here for a pimp.
You know.
When you gotta get this money for the rent.
You know.
Cadillac and gas money spent.
You know.
Got a whole lot of.
I think you can sing better than that. That wasn't that good.
It's not a singing song, baby. It's the rapping.
What's the singing song, man? Why are you so invested in the chat? Start looking at the chat and focus. Lock in.
Focus on you.
Focus on singing. Like your voice.
She said, okay, you want me to focus on you? He said, focus on singing your voice. She thought she was being all sensual and sexy and shit. You want me to focus on you? He said, focus on singing your voice. I can't. Good morning, Carmen. I can't. She tried to get all sexy. You want me to focus on you? That nigga looked dead at her and said, focus on singing your voice. Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, I can sing on my own. I don't want to sing. I can't sing for them.
Okay, sing for me.
We're being watched by a lot.
So what? You're being watched by me. I just did it. Why can't you do it?
You do not sing like that, though.
That was my best version of singing.
You put on the act. I heard you singing good before. You
tricked me. She tricked me, Chet.
Come on, let's turn on a song.
What song?
Do a song with her.
Sing Kehlani Folded. You know that song?
I don't. Boot up. Sing Goofy Goober. You read the chat.
Yeah. Too focused on the chat.
Babe, sing Valerie. That's my song.
Okay, sing it.
Turn it on.
Oh, you want to sing with the song?
I love watching the video. See, I like to listen to music and sing.
You're at.
Love you, girl.
Things are.
She ain't no star. She can't get it because she ain't got it. She can't get it because she ain't got it. Ain't that's what the nigga from the 5 Heartbeats told the nigga who was replacing Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats? Wasn't it what's that nigga name? Flash and the Furious 5, the nigga named Flash or some shit like that. Y'all remember when Eddie Kane came up and was drunk, was looking bummy and shit? Niggas started singing nights like this. Raindrops would fall, nights like this. That nigga told Flash he ain't got his spot. He ain't gonna get his spot because he ain't got it. God damn it. He said, you want my spot, but you can't get it because you ain't got it. Nigga told that nigga, you ain't got what it take to have my spot, nigga. Nevaeh, you ain't got what it take to be a star, baby. I don't know what the hell Blueface telling you when the camera's not on, but obviously you believe him. You believe that it's a possibility that you can be, so you want to try, but you shy. Girl, please. You ain't no goddamn Krishan. Jaden ain't no goddamn Krishan. Jaden coming around. Jaden is slowly starting to realize she'd never be a fucking Krishan. She's slowly coming around. She's slowly getting some goddamn common sense around this motherfucker.
I love you, girl. I love you, girl.
I love her. Stop that shit.
I love you, girl.
Carmen talk about singing is about she ain't never sing for me. Carmen, your ass ain't never sing for me. Talking about singing, it's a goddamn vibe. God damn. Where the vibe at? Why you ain't never sing for me then, goddamn it? God damn. She ain't never sing for me. She ain't never sing for me. Carmen ain't never sing for me, y'all. Talking about it's a vibe. God damn. It ain't a vibe if I wasn't a part of it, girl. Girl, it wasn't a vibe if you were singing for another nigga. If you were singing for another nigga, it wasn't a vibe. You singing to me, that's a goddamn vibe, girl. That's a goddamn vibe right there. Mm-hmm.
Valerie, I want you to come on over.
Shout out to them, yeah.
www. That's the song, baby. You didn't want to keep playing it.
Nigga.
You didn't want to keep.
Show what? The dead homie. Turn around and sing. Or I'll put you in the corner. Okay, sing.
What a song.
You don't need the song.
Oh, she gifted more.
Hey.
You want to run tonight, girl.
Shout out to Alabama Barker for another 100 gifted.
We love Alabama.
Love you, girl. What song should she sing? Oh, they're doing a poll for you because you're acting so fucking shy. No, my chat's doing a poll. Nah, chat, I don't think we're gonna get it out of her tonight. I gonna make her sing in the bed.
I be sounding like a dog. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
I got an ass so big like a sun. Hope you got a mouth for a dick. I want to run. Slap it in my face. Shove it down my throat. Nigga, where you blunt? I can make this pussy smoke.
Goddamn toes. You chitlins off me, girl. Nah, I'm playing. You got some nice feet.
Just this one right now.
Look at her feet, chat. Black toenails. Have you guys ever seen anyone like paint their toenails black?
What's wrong with that?
It's nice. It's nice, nice. Nice, very nice, real nice. The diamonds, please. I said 645.
It's going down tonight.
Hey, see, look, y'all might get the sleep stream. Alabama done came in here and got us almost to 6,300.
Tonight will be the night.
I told you if y'all give me the 6,300, I'm gonna sleep on stream tonight.
Over and over again.
If y'all want to see us sleep on stream, get into 6,300 subs, and we're gonna make a pallet on the floor. You mean? Gonna make a pallet?
Yeah. You want to bring the chairs in here too and make a fort?
A fort?
Yeah.
Bet. Make a clubhouse?
Ooh. That don't sound bad.
Shit.
You're gonna help me build it.
Hey, Alabama birthday.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, she's pretty dope. Shout out to you, Alabama. Now we have to sleep on stream because of you. Thank you.
You might get all the hate in the world, but you're a sweet girl.
All right, time to make a fort.
You're gonna help me.
Get the shit.
Yeah.
Go get a couple of sheets, a couple of blankets. Come on. Just get it.
You're gonna come with me and get it.
You see what I'm wearing?
I'll tilt the camera.
Just go get the shit. God damn.
No,
Why I gotta come with you? Who's gonna be on the stream while you
You'll be leaving it any other time.
Crazy.
I like all this back talk, baby.
I didn't say nothing wrong.
All you gotta do is go get a sheet. Literally.
Pretty faces
sheet,
and pretty
just
a
toes, ladies. You know that's
You just
my
told me
motto,
over some-
goddammit.
What about
We're
pillows?
gonna make a fort,
Pretty
nigga.
tall.
What
We
about
got pillows right here.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty tall.
You waiting for?
Oh, wait
Yeah.
for Wait for
That made me get too directive up in here. All right. We about to make a fort.
I have arrived with the motherfucking blankets. Oh, sheets.
Bet. Okay. How should we do it?
My tits sagging.
Should we use the chair?
The chairs?
Oh, these chairs. Right here. Like, well, they have to be able to see us for a little bit. So, like, for them to see us, you have to, like...
Okay. These pants big as hell.
or see the floor at least.
I want them to see my ass crack.
I can't believe we're about to do this. It's all your fault, Barker. They were not going to get us to 6,300 subs without you. And so now I have to stick to my fucking word.
Alabama Barker.
And we're going to make a fort. And we're going to sleep on fucking stream. Goddamn.
God damn it.
All right. How the hell are we gonna do this? Have you made a fort before?
Of course I have. With
Turn on the
4
light.
chairs.
Turn on the light.
Not 2.
4 chairs? No, but I want the fort to like be open this way so they can see inside the fort. What the hell are you doing?
My tits is aggy.
So how are we gonna do it?
We're gonna put this chair right here and that chair right there.
Okay. This is for
The floor.
This is for the floor, right?
Yeah. Hold on. And we're gonna use this.
For what?
The top.
For the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can do the floor part as well.
No. You should boing.
That's why I have this over me.
Okay.
Why are you looking like that?
Because we need a man, we can make it work together.
I think you need a bigger chair.
I said that. I'm left alone with you bitches. Yup.
No harsh side effects like gas.
Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it, pretty faces. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it, pretty faces. How are y'all ladies doing this morning? So it looks like they got their little castle built in all of that. They building a clubhouse, some type of fort or something. Looks like they built a castle. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning to you. Oh, good morning. Good morning to you.
We need a
They can't say, what's this?
You got that for me or you?
What, the slices?
I'm not gonna eat that.
Let me see. Is the chair over here? Did you turn the AC on?
No.
Turn the AC?
I was never allowed to touch it. No, I was a kid.
Oh. Turn the AC.
I was never allowed to touch it.
Oh, the sound's good.
What the fuck?
I hear everything.
See, he loves apples.
Oh, the sound's good.
What the fuck? Not with his steak.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, a nigga like apples. I just don't want no apple with no goddamn steak and no boiled eggs. Yeah, I want apples, just not with boiled eggs and steak. Damn. God damn.
To before, after 101. Hey, shout out to before, after 101. Hey, shout out to fuck. After 101. In the clubhouse.
Is that a fan right there?
I don't know. Might be a heater.
Why would you have a heater in here? That's a fan.
All right, this nigga doing too much of his draws. Let's see what Jayden doing right quick. We might go back to that. We might not, but I ain't watching the nigga in this draws. I'm just not. Let's see what Jayden talking about.
Tonight, and she was answering some very messy questions that people wanted her reaction to Blueface and Nevaeh's big news. Nevaeh is having a baby, just in case you didn't know. This whole time, Nevaeh has been denying that she was pregnant when she really was. So listen, guys, Jada made her money during her stream. So she answered the first questions, which was, how does she feel about Blueface having a baby? Listen to this.
Y'all done broke my... Come on down, the price is right. All right, we got a missing question, 4,000. What y'all need? Hello. All right.
You know Jayden feelings hurt. She got too much energy. She's trying to overcompensate for her feelings. She think we can visibly see that her feelings is hurt. So she's trying to visibly show us that her feelings is not hurt. You see what I'm saying? So being that we can't actually see your feelings, right? No one can actually see your feelings, right? Just in her mind, she think we can. So being that we actually can't see her feelings, we see that she's overdoing it. Now that you're overdoing it, now that you're putting 20 on 10, now that you all animated and shit, we know your feelings hurt. That's how we know. That's how we know. That's how we know. You ain't never this uppity and chippy and shit. Never. Never. Your ass somewhere in the corner. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob Square. Your ass somewhere drunk. Her feelings hurt.
I'm gonna let Sam pick the question. Sam's gonna pick the question. She gonna text it to me.
Sam gonna pick the question and she gonna text it to me. Why Sam gotta pick the question? Like, you looking at your chat. You're looking at your chat. So somebody somewhere else is on your live stream reading the chat and they're gonna text you the question, girl. Talking about paying somebody for nothing. I'm going to pay you to sit and read some comments I can read myself. How that work? Shit crazy. And they friends. So when I mean pay is more than likely Jayden is the breadwinner, right? What Sam do in real life? Sam ain't making no fucking money. If she is, it ain't more than what the fuck Blueface is giving Jayden. So more than likely when they link up, it's Jayden spending money. It's Jayden holding her down. The shit she do for Jayden is paid for. You are essentially being paid to read the comments.
She gonna text it to me, and that's how we finna do this. But we reached the goal. Now, what's the new goal? I don't know.
Right,
Because
Carmen.
I'm sorry. Here's one
Carmen,
thing
you
for
say,
sure,
right.
and two things for certain. Go ahead and click this right here. I'm always turn a negative into a bag. Can I get an amen? Amen.
Jaden feelings hurt. She
Touchdown.
butthurt. She butthurt.
Absolutely. Hello. The messy question that we have, that you guys have earned for these subscriptions, right? I think the main question is, how do I feel about Blue having a baby, right? I don't feel no type of way. One, because I'm not the one who has to take care of the baby. Amen. Thank you. Two, I'm so stable up here, down here, right here. Like, it don't matter to me. Like, do your thing.
You saw her? Jaden, that's the smoothest shit you did your whole fucking life. That was the smoothest shit you did your whole
up
life.
Here, down here, right here. I'm so stable up here. I'm so stable up here, down here, right here. Like, I'm so stable up here, down here, right here. Like, it don't matter. I'm so stable up here, down here, right here. Like, I'm so stable up here, down here, right here. Like, it don't.
That's the Jaden, that's the smoothest shit you did your whole life. Like, you actually had rhythm when you did that. Like, you was on beat. Like you was on beat, Jaden. Like that actually went smooth. Like, that was cute. Like, that was, you not cute, but that was cute. It was that was, girl. You did that. That was some fly shit. That was some fly shit. That was some fly shit. Imagine a nigga standing in the middle of the kitchen arguing with his bitch, and she just pulled that out on a nigga. Hit a nigga right here, right here, right here. Like, I'm just turning around and walk out the house. Like, she just stunned on me. Like, I'm gonna just go sit in the backyard and smoke a blunt right quick, because she just styled on me. I don't even like how she just styled on my shit like that. Like, she really just did that shit to me. Like, yeah, I would have just took a walk. I'd have went to the park and fed the birds and smoked the blunt. Like, no, this bitch just didn't go platinum on my shit like that in the middle of my motherfucking kitchen. No, the fuck she didn't just style on me like that. She just hit me with the right here, right here, right here. I know the fuck she ain't do that shit. I'm secure right here, right here, right here. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. Cause I'm secure right here, right here, right here. No matter how mad I am, I would have just walked away, probably fucking laughing like, this fucking girl is crazy. No matter how mad I am, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. You got it. You won. You got it. Oh my God. Yeah, she rehearsed that shit, boss lady, because that shit was on timing. That shit was on timing, and she did it with authority. She did that shit. You know she practiced that shit in the mirror. Yeah, she rehearsed that. God damn. Right, she pressed, Amy. Carmen said she a type of baby mother that always going to sleep with her baby father just to prove that she could. Right, right. And I hate those type of women. Oh my God, I hate those women. Like, yeah. Like you disrespecting yourself, degrading yourself to prove a point to who? What, his other baby mothers? At the end of the day, that nigga going home to his baby mother every night, and you would never find a real nigga to commit to you because you still fucking your baby daddy. Like, it just don't make sense. Like, no matter how long you continue to fuck your baby daddy, at the end of the day, he still go back to his other bitch and you're still single. What's the point? What's the point? Any good nigga you meet, the moment he come around and start learning you, he realize what it is between you and your baby fathers, and he like, oh no, I'm cool. A nigga like, oh no, I'm cool. I ain't got time for this shit. Yeah, like, and that's what happens. And that's exactly why Jay is still single.
Don't matter to me. Like, do your thing. I wish nothing but the best to anybody, to everyone involved. You're gonna want that. You're gonna be wanting for the love. You're gonna be wanting for that. Big J is cool. I'm always be good. What's for me is for me, and what's for you is for you.
How you gonna always be good, Jay? And how? You have no means of stable income, consistent income. No means. You don't have a job. You don't own a business. You don't do nothing. All you have is what Blue put in your hand. Literally. Literally. Maybe you collecting food stamps. Maybe. 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 More than likely, you on some type of rent assistance program. If 50% of the baddie bitches, at least 50% of the baddie bitches is living in a Section 8 home, single mothers, bitch, you ain't too far above that. In fact, they above you. Over 50% of the bitches on Zeus Network live in a Section 8 home. Blueface, $20 million in debt. Jay, you are paying rent in an upper middle class community in California. I ain't talking about the ghetto. I ain't talking about Crenshaw. I ain't talking about Slauson Ave. Even over there, rent is high if you ain't on no type of rent assistance program. Even over there in the ghetto, rent is high, bitch. I know Blueface paying your rent. You have zero income whatsoever. Zero. It's impossible to be a public figure and a motherfucker can't see how you make at least some of your money. It's impossible. That means you making no money or you making illegal money. You definitely you ain't no hustler. You ain't selling that shit. I don't see nobody buying it. You couldn't sell that kitty cat on a buy one, get one free. You couldn't sell that pussy if it came with 2 more pussies. I mean, it's buy one, get 2 free. You don't want it? No, thank you. Oh my God.
I got my boo and I got my girl and I'm good. Me? I'm about to be outside this. I'm about to get it. I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's all. It don't matter. I'm not the one dealing with it. We are so good over here. You could not, there's nothing outside of this house that would ever affect inside of this house. Do you hear me? Can I get an amen? Thank you. If y'all want to get more messy though, let me get a clock in. 25, 50 more subs, I might get a little more messy. You gotta get in there. You feel what I'm saying? Get up in it. You know? That's all. That is all. Let me see what we at. Hold on. All right, we at 520. Give me 550. I got another question for you. Got nothing but time today. Pretty and I'm petty and I'm what? Okay, if we get to 550 subscriptions, we get another question.
So now for the messy question, the really messy question. So somebody wanted to know, how do you feel about him saying he feels less guilty about not seeing his kids because she's pregnant, meaning Nevaeh is pregnant? So before she answers this, I agree with Jaden 100%. I don't know what the heck Blueface is thinking. I really don't know. I don't know.
525, what we doing?
Need it now? You can get it here. The parts you need, right?
Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. Sub up to the channel if you're here for the first time. Please sub to the channel if you're here for the first time, ladies.
Okay. Do y'all want a messy question or no? I'm just asking. It's not really, I don't know if y'all want one or not. We almost there, y'all. Let's go. We did it! Joe, we get it. We get it, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Anaya Morrison, Pomegranate Mama. You loyal. You loyal. Y'all deserve it. I might do too. Okay, there was a couple messy questions. Oh my God. Y'all, these are messy though. Okay. There's a couple. Okay. Okay. Should I give y'all 2 questions because y'all were really subscribing and doing y'all bigs? I don't know. One question is, how do you feel about him saying he can feel less guilty about not seeing his kids because she's pregnant? I feel like that's a really weird and insensitive thing to say. Just one, because our oldest kid is old enough to like see stuff on the internet. Like, why would you want him to go and Google his dad's name and see that you're saying that you feel less guilty about spending less time with Kim because you're with a kid? It just doesn't even make, what did you just say? Calculate that for me. It don't even make sense. You don't even say stuff like that. It's just weird. I think it's weird. I think it's strange. I don't know. I think it's weird. I think that you should be careful about the things that you say and do. It'd be like if I went on there and said, I just have another man and boom, 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 and I had another kid. Boom. Like, that'd be weird. Anyway, let's see.
And the other messy question was, is Blueface still trying to get her kitty? And Jaden, girl, if you are still giving it up, I hope y'all are using protection and putting your health first. That's all I got to say about that. You guys are all adults, but please, I hope you guys are all using
protection. Blueface is a dirty stick nigga with no stick discipline. What do you mean protection?
protection.
Is Blue still trying and get it? What do you? Yes, of course. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure he goes to anybody's house trying to put a robe somewhere. If I saw it like me too, like with her own going on, with her own life, with her own stable life, I would want to consider.
Morning, Renee. Morning, Amy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, one more. I don't know. What my son looking like? You feel what I'm saying? Should I do one more, y'all? If I do one more, y'all gonna get me to 600 today. All right, let me see like 15 more and I'll do it. I believe y'all. I'll get you a little car insurance. You know what I'm saying? You like Messy J. I like Messy J too, but it sometimes it be a little too much. Ooh, peace of love in the chat.
And then, she got really excited because people were buying subscriptions. So she promised to answer 3 questions if she got to a certain tier. So one of the 3 questions was, does she think Blueface will try to sabotage her new dating show that Carlissa is producing? The other question was, does she think this could be a Ari and Tiana moment?
I'm only doing another question if y'all give me subscribers. We need like 15 more. Like, what are we doing? Come on. Come on. Retired GTA stripper. Bro. You are the coolest. For real. You're for real. Hello? 2 more subs, you guys. 2 more subs. What we do? Get crazy. Get crazy right now. Get crazy. Y'all don't even know. Get crazy. I'm about to take over. If y'all do 2 subs, y'all get 3 questions. Swear for God. Swear for God. Okay. We need a desktop ASAP. I'm telling you, we on the way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. We done hit the. We hit the thing. Is that how you do it? That's how Javon do it. So that's how I don't know. Send, then hot ones. Hot ones. I don't know. That's my favorite color. Oh, these questions are spicy. So one question on this list is, do you think that he will try to sabotage your dating show? I do, yes. I do. I don't think that it's gonna be a smooth transaction. As much as he's like, oh, bro, do whatever you want, really? Because every time I do what I want, it's a problem, So I think that will definitely be one of the problems. I'm gonna do another one too. Do you think it could be an Ari and Tiana moment? See, here's my problem is I'm never hating on nobody. I don't have no hate towards nobody. My thing is don't get to popping it and don't get to knowing, not know your place. Because regardless, if you pop up and you be like, I'm cool with being a third baby mom, then you cool with being a third baby mom. So, you know, my kids are perfect and well behaved. So there's that. My kids don't hang out at fridges and all that. So I don't know. Don't mention me for about that. Hello. Okay, guys. So how many subs are we at now? We made 500, right? So I'm gonna need some more. We need more. I want to be messy. I'm in the mood. So if y'all in the mood, I'm in the mood. Okay? If y'all do 600 subs, y'all can get a couple questions out of me. Absolutely. Okay, we need 650. My bad, y'all. I didn't even know it was progressing. Go crazy. Hello, Bling 43. What's up? All right. She just be chilling watching us actually. I'm not. I'm just really just vibing. This is great juice. I love it. Oh, Journey's awake.
It's about to get fun.
All right, I'm about to call you regular because I'm about to get off this.
All right.
All right, call you in a sec. Okay, guys, this has been fun, but I gotta get the guys. Love you guys.
So we heard her answer those questions, but she still owes the chat another question.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Double S, man. Rash that dude. Hoping your stress go to the wrong address. Make sure you hit the.
She's my mommy.
No, it's my mommy.
No, she's my mommy.
No, I'm gonna beat you.
No, I'm gonna beat you.
No, I'll punch.
She's my mommy.
I gotta punch you.
I'm gonna punch you.
I'm gonna punch you.
No, I got super punch.
You got power punch.
Okay, Rose and Gold.
Hey, shout out to RT1223 for the
It's my
sub. Shout out
mommy.
to Lucky Left Live for the
Business
sub.
buddy.
No, she's my mommy.
No, he's my
You
mommy.
gonna get your hair cut.
No, she's my mommy.
No, it's my mommy.
No, she's not.
No, it's mine.
You don't even know her.
Yeah, it's mine.
How old is she?
3.
3? No, stop that. Stop that. Sit right here and play with your iPad, man. What are you doing?
Stop. Don't touch that. Stop.
I'm not hurt.
I don't care. Superior.
He's gone. That more gone.
That nigga said that don't hurt.
Why you not playing with your iPad, man? Like right here.
Why would you say licky? Go wash your hands.
Yeah.
Go wash your hands.
Okay.
Go wash your hands.
I'm going to
Like up here?
Ew, I want to eat it.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that.
It's actually good.
For pigs,
Hello.
this is the peak of fun.
That little nigga said that don't hurt. I would have fell out crying.
It's eating it.
Oh man. Ladies, don't pop your baby in front of me and that little nigga say that don't hurt. I promise you I'm laughing. I promise you. I'm gonna laugh so hard you're gonna be mad at me. Like, don't be laughing. That shit ain't funny. This little motherfucker think he grown. You gonna be mad at me because I'm laughing. Girl, don't whoop your kid ass and they ass talking about that don't hurt. I'm gonna fall out on that goddamn floor.
That's good.
It's actually good.
Oh no.
They said we have to see a collab with all
It
the
is
kids.
pretty near. It is pretty
I don't know if he got his switch band. I don't know.
They said she's not pregnant, she's just fat. That's nice.
Ew.
Stop that, chat.
It is good. Brush your pocket. That's cute. You're doing great.
Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button.
Look, I got a pop.
What's on pop?
Yeah.
It ain't a pop though.
You can open it.
Yeah.
You can open it. It's so hard for me.
What do you
The
say?
baby hairs.
What do you say? Oh. Ooh, you did it.
I think I need some gel.
Some gel.
Wait, I need a cup. This cup?
You look like an Asian.
Blue Oak, what it do? Nevaeh look like a cartoon character.
Hey, you gonna put a sideburns and nothing.
Oh, this side is right.
My phone was just stressing me out. I'm back.
Do I clean my pop? Do you clean my pop, Dons?
Huh?
Don't drink my pop, Johns.
Where you going?
Man, Blue already said what he doing, man.
Huh?
My pop.
Okay.
You
Some
did it.
headlights then.
No! I want to.
Regina food.
Crossed the line of no return. Dead relatives are being dissed. Based on what was said tonight, man, there's no coming back from this. And if these two dudes
50 Cent, T.I. ladies, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The other nigga was talking all over the beat like Clue. We had to get up off that. We had to get off that. We had to get off that. I got my own commentary. But let's get into this, ladies.
ever see each other, somebody's going to get hurt really badly. This entire old man boomer beef actually started on Shannon Sharp's podcast when T.I. said that 50 Cent has been ducking him for the verses.
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke, though.
Oh, Lord.
God damn, nigga said 50 don't want no smoke. In hindsight, now that I woke up this morning and I heard the T.I. song he just dropped, dissing 50, now that I'm hearing that, I'm like, oh, wow, T.I. wasn't playing. This nigga was dead ass serious. And I believe he got more music in the tuck.
I called my man out. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now here we trying to think about.
He said he called 50 out to do a versus battle. He said him and 50 spoke about this a while ago, and 50 agreed, and they never did it.
Other people who would do it.
Maybe because I'm just not a confrontational person at all, that I didn't think that T.I. said anything wrong, to be honest. I thought what T.I. said wasn't disrespectful at all. But 50 Cent obviously thought different, because when T.I. did what he did, 50 Cent then took to his Instagram to react to it. In reaction to T.I. calling him out, 50 Cent posted videos of T.I. gray area snitching, like the Crime Stopper video, as well as video of T.I. on the stand.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIP. Channel 2, community coverage you can count.
Whether you're a professional.
I remember when 50 posted that. I think that was last week. 50 posted this. 50 posted this last week.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
In 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry room.
And that's a picture of Falant with the bullet hole in his head?
Yes, it is.
And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being in his temple on the left side?
Yeah.
How did Falant's family find out about his death?
I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin. I told his little girl.
How old was his little girl?
His daughter was 4 years old at the time. 5 years old at the time.
And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back.
That was footage of T.I. testifying at his friend's murder trial. His friend was murdered and T.I. was testifying at the trial. Now, a lot of people don't really consider that snitching because they're saying T.I. didn't. Bro, I don't know. Yo, whatever hypocritical rules they got, man. When they like you, it's not snitching. When they don't like you, it's snitching. Well, yeah, that's where things left off until T.I. did $1 million worth of game interview earlier today. And during this interview, he spoke on 50 Cent. And what he said really pissed off 50 Cent.
In their daily routines, you know what I mean? And that just to invite me or us into your life like that, that's an honor, and I appreciate it.
I seen you call for the verses, man. And you called the whole state out.
Nah, no, I didn't.
You don't want to do anybody up that way. Hold on, wait a minute. The whole East Coast, anybody up that way.
I mean, yeah, I'm with that, but that wasn't my intention. You know what I'm saying? To give a blanket statement. Because to be honest, that was something that's exactly what I'm asking not to do to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to make a conscious effort to treat the way I want to be treated. You know what I mean? So, I spoke to the that I wanted to speak to. That video when I was in the studio talking to Kel, that for years, like 2021 type shit.
Okay.
That was an old video.
Oh, that they resurfaced.
Yeah. That was an old video because when the first jumped off, and it crazy as hell to me. Okay, so first, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That what the hold to be by. It hold to be by, around doing something with another artist that that you respect, this, that, and the other.
Right.
And so even the first time when I was saying, and mind you, me and then out back there, bro. Me and out back there.
That's what I don't understand, and that's what's unclear. If they had an agreement, why would 50 Cent be tripping? But when you go back and do your research, T.I. first called out 50 Cent for a versus 6 years ago. So it appears their conversation took place 6 years ago. Now, is an agreement from 6 years ago, right, still in effect now? I don't think so. Right. I just don't think, the agreement is still in effect right now. Right? Because if we agreed that, we will sell this versus by calling out each other, and you still doing it 6 years later, I can have a problem with it. But T.I. is confused, and he says he don't respect 50 Cent no more because 50 Cent went against his word. And he feels like 50 Cent is just doing this for clout.
Okay.
We talked about this. We said what we were gonna do.
You talk about you were 50.
Yeah, man. We talked about this shit, man. This shit come out of nowhere.
All right.
Nigga, we moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit. We were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, think about this. He was like, wanna do that shit? Yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up.
Right.
And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, like he ain't know what the going on.
Oh.
And to me, that just, so, at that point, then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Oh, okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about all of it? All of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. Any gonna get kick that kind of shit in, man. Say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame, man, this shit. Goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out
there. T.I. coming outside for the smoke, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe why. T.I. and his wife and his daughter just won a multi-million-dollar lawsuit not too long ago. I think somewhere around $100 million. Not only was T.I. already filthy rich, but that lawsuit settlement put him and Tiny back in a position where he don't have to do shit. Like, he got all the time in the world to be as petty as he want to be. He got all the time in the world to go in the studio and focus on music. He have nothing else to do. He don't have no deadlines to meet. He not, you understand what I'm saying? Like, every day is one big vacation. They probably waking up in a different country every other fucking day. He have nothing else to do. That's why he started doing stand-up comedy. He don't need to hustle and be a businessman no more. His money is making money. He invests right. He don't have to do shit. And that's what's going on with T.I. right now. This was perfect for him. This was, 50 want to go back and forth because I spoke about the verses. And then he posts my wife, making fun of my wife's body. Oh, hell no. So I understand why T.I. is going this hard. Him and his wife is $100 million. They 100 M's up right now. He have nothing else to do but have fun. He like, nigga, I got all the time in the world right now to go and sleep in the studio for a week and craft some fire music coming at you, right? So that's T.I. perspective. 50 side, this nigga, you ain't worth me doing no fucking verses with you, nigga. And I got shit going on. Man, I'm making movies and TV shows, and I ain't thinking about no fucking music. Ain't nobody selling no fucking records right now. You know how much money I'm making as an executive producer with all these fucking TV shows? Get the fuck out my face talking about rap. Nigga, I don't want to fucking rap. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening.
Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
man, that shit don't happen. That shit don't happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I had no interest in standing on stage with that. I don't respect him.
Now,
Yes. Go to let's get to something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef. Let me get you back. Nah, ain't no beef. No.
50 Cent got everybody spooked. $1 million worth of game do beef, bro. All right, there's multiple guests we can count on who has dissed other people on the app, and it was instigated by Gilly. They do beef, but it's 50 Cent. And Gilly and Wallow knows they got to watch their words because 50 Cent is sensitive. And if you start to get involved in 50 business and he feels like you got...
Look, let me pause this right quick. Look. T.I. and Tiny Harris won a major yet reduced intellectual property lawsuit against MGA Entertainment regarding their group, the OMG Girls, with LOL Surprise Dolls, following a 2024 verdict that initially awarded them $71 million. A judge slashed the reward to roughly $18 million in 2025, throwing out $53 million. Oh, so it wasn't almost $100 million. The judge took back $53 million and only gave them $18 million. Damn, I did not know that. I thought they got the whole $71 million. I said almost $100 million. I thought they got the whole $71 million, but they didn't. I had to pause and stand corrected. I couldn't just say that without showing y'all the correction. But let's continue.
Involve a little too much, he's gonna turn it on you. So they were being very careful because 50 Cent is like the boogeyman of the industry right now. That's just the fact. Well, after this interview dropped, 50 Cent took to his Instagram to go off on T.I. for mentioning him during this interview. 50 reposted T.I.'s wife. Now, I had to hide the BBL because the whole ass is out, but it didn't look flattering. It didn't look good at all. And so 50 Cent knew what he was doing, right? He was posting this to clown T.I.'s wife. So 50 says, I keep saying keep my name out your mouth, okay? So 50 is telling T.I., okay, you keep mentioning me, I'm going to go after your wife. I'm going to go after Tiny. Now, listen, man, the reason why I feel like nobody can really clown T.I. about Tiny was, A, when T.I. met Tiny, Tiny was a superstar. T.I. was just a hood dude. So T.I. was like the sugar baby when he got with Tiny. Tiny held it down. And T.I. and Tiny has been rocking for decades now.
Right.
So if he stayed with his woman through thick and thin, he stayed with the woman who was with him when he ain't have nothing. It's hard to really clown him because he did the righteous thing to do. Right now, listen, maybe his woman ain't Beyonce. Maybe she's not the perfect 10, but she's been loyal.
It don't matter what his woman is or not. They've been rocking for years. They done been through court cases. They both done cheated on each other, stayed together. They've been through numerous lawsuits and allegations. You damn right he came out swinging for his motherfucking wife. As a man, I got nothing to say about that. As a man. No man is going to feel like T.I. wrong for coming at 50 right now. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because every man is going to protect their woman. That's just the reality of shit.
Well, besides that one rumor, like remember like that one rumor where like Floyd Mayweather and Tiny apparently was dating or going behind T.I.'s back, and then T.I. and Floyd Mayweather had a fight over it. Other than that, which I'll be real, if that's true, that's wild, right? Right? Because the unattractive partner ain't supposed to be cheating on the attractive partner. Like that's not how that works, okay? So 50 Cent did this. And bro, you can read the comment. The comments is brutal, bro. Even Wack is saying, bro, ain't no comeback for this one, man. Yeah, y'all definitely got to fight after this. All right. Oh gosh, Curtis Petty Jackson. Okay, so people is clowning T.I.'s wife. Stuff like this is where y'all got to fight, but it doesn't stop here. This is where things cross the line, into territories that I even feel uncomfortable discussing. So because 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife, you know, Tiny's son, King, responded back to 50 Cent, and he went after 50 Cent's mother. But 50 Cent's mother is dead. And King made sure to emphasize 50 mother is dead and clown the mom for being dead and diss the dead on Instagram because 50 Cent went after his mom.
Adobe Acrobat Studio. And once again, you can't be mad because for the most part, every son is going to protect their mama. At the end of the day,
Your mama dead as fuck.
Every son
Your mama
is
dead
going
as
to
fuck.
protect
Dig up.
their mama.
Go dig up.
You can't be mad at that.
Post a picture of your mama. Nigga, she dead. Nigga. Pay respect. Nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama. Nigga. Playing like that. Nigga. Going like that. Nigga. How y'all been raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. Nigga. I'm not going. Nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. Nigga. Fuck on with you. Nigga. Nigga. Tie y'all nigga know who the fuck I fuck with. Nigga. You better put that music up and shut the fuck.
That was wild. Not dig her up and take a picture of her to see if she looked better than my mama. That's wild. Rest in peace to 50 Cent moms. That's wild. Rest in peace.
Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Nigga, not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga, not going. I don't give a fuck how nigga dead. Nigga, not going. Nigga, post my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga, posting my mama, legend. Your mama, Jay, nigga. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. We on a whole different ball game. Nigga. You got a whole different type of level of respect around here. Nigga. You get on that do that big shit, nigga. You a whole ass. Nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Man.
But he didn't stop there. He got really dark with it. He posted the tombstone that belongs to 50 Cent's mother, which to me, like, yo, if you're a T.I., you're calling your son and telling him to chill. Now, kudos to him, because he's not going out like Lil Meech. Lil Meech was ready to turn on his daddy for 50 Cent in his check. King ain't going for it, but this is dark. This is really, really dark. And apparently, like two people were born here, were like dropped off here. Bula and Sabrina. I don't know who Sabrina is. I guess Bula Jackson is 50's mother, and then
no, Sabrina is 50 Cent mother. Sabrina is 50 Cent mother. 50 Cent mother died in 1983. Sabrina was buried first, and another family member was buried in the same grave in 2014. So in 2014, they reopened her grave and put another family member in there with her. In the state of New York, in a lot of cemeteries, you allowed to place up to 3 family members in the same grave. More if you pay for a special burial, a special dig. If you buying a special plot of land, like a family plot, then you could get more. But normally you could put 3 family members in the same grave. Sabrina, rest in peace. That's his mother name.
Sabrina is maybe her sister. I'm not sure, right? But they're both buried at the same place. This is not cool, though, man.
And that's a simple Google search. Sabrina mother. When did she pass? He's saying Sabrina is 50 Cent aunt right now, but Obviously, he ain't do his research before the video. I'm from New York, so I don't have to do research. I know.
And like, listen, man. If I'm T.I., I'd do it cool, but my kid not doing that, man. My kid not doing that. 50 is a bully. 50 is going to ruin this kid's life. It's really that simple. Secondly, man, hey, listen. If he's posting my wife, the last thing I want is for my son to engage in behavior that's as low as 50 goes. That's not cool. I feel like the dead should rest. Don't bring up the dead at all, especially the dead who ain't do nothing to you. Now, if this is somebody who terrorized you when he was alive and you want to diss him when he's dead, cool. But what, like the dead mother is who you? Nah, I don't know, man. Some people might say mom for mom is cool. I don't know. I'm not rocking with it. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? I think this is going to end badly.
Yeah, this is nasty work. God damn, 50. God damn. I ain't gonna lie. That T.I. song is fire. I ain't gonna lie, ladies. It's fire. Amy say, King talking out his ass. 777. Amy, you must be a tarot card reader. You read tarot cards? That's dope if you do. Let me know if you read tarot cards, Amy. 777. Carmen said, everything off limits with celebrity beef. Right. R.I.P. 50 Mom. He crazy. You know, back in the days, you couldn't talk about mamas. Nah, that's the mm-mm. 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 You definitely lose your life back in the days talking about somebody mama. You actually had to be close friends with somebody. Y'all was almost like brothers for us to be snapping with the fucking mama jokes. It ain't gonna be too many mama jokes. Yo mama so. No, it ain't gonna be too many mama jokes. Yeah. That's right, Carmen. Mom's always been off limits. Right. Oh, that's a whipping. Right. Oh, she says she used to all the time. I know 777 in your name. I figured that. I have a lot of friends that read tarot cards. That's why. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope if you did. This generation not the same. Everything goes now. Yeah. Nasty work. T.I. not playing. Clarissa Shields and Lemmy Beef. What's going on?
Welcome to my channel. So Clarissa Shields was on Instagram Live giving a recount about what happened with her boxing match. But what I really wanted to focus on was what was going on between Big Lex, Summer None Other, Lemmy Plummer, and herself. And she basically gave a recount as to what happened between her and Lemmy Plummer. Lemmy came up to her. It seemed like he was being a little messy, letting her know that something might be going down between Summer and Big Lex. And Clarissa had Summer's back and basically let him know that, you know what, nothing was going to happen to Summer on her watch. Love to hear that. I loved hearing that. Loved hearing that. Guys, check this out.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Girl,
The
please.
champ is here.
You did that.
Hey, y'all. What's up, Wookie Butts? What's up, Gloaties?
You did that, but girl.
Y'all, I'm just checking in with y'all. Good morning. DJ Robert, what up? DJ Robert Rob. Hey, y'all. Yo, last night was such a movie. What up, Scooby? Who is that? Who?
This is how we grew our podcast to over 10,000 listeners without spending.
Such a movie. You did that. I ain't gonna lie. I can't hate. I can't hate.
Hold on, y'all. Well, I don't know. I'm kidding y'all with me. Yeah, I have to go live today. Oh my God, this little flippy thing you get in my face. I ain't coming without shit. That's a little flippy thing. We gonna talk today, y'all. We got some stuff to talk about today. Hey, I'm on live. Huh?
That's what I did. So you don't gotta unwrap it, but
I'm on live too. No, you okay? Okay. Lavish, okay.
Lavish factor, second on mission. I got some fire marches. You can see I got some.
Okay, that's your heart. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me. I literally just went live. Hey, y'all. Listen, I want to get on here and just say, oh, wait. Whew. When I tell you this has been one of the best fight weeks, one of the best styling, one of the, listen, I had a ball. I want to thank, hey, Charmaine, babe, girl. Y'all, first of all, the walkout was crazy. I walked out there and got in that ring. Hey, Kaya. Girl, I walked out there and got in that ring and looked around. I said, oh, I seen so many minks and fires, honey. I seen so many minks and fires. I'm like, where is we at? Is we at the first show? Is we at Miss Madam Fur? Is we at the damn Fancy Success Fur? Because, baby, when I tell you I seen so many different color minks, listen, honey, child, everybody looked so damn good. Y'all looked so good last night. Oh, my God. And then Boosie came in with the all red thing. Boy, came out there rapping, too. I had a good time, y'all. It was a good old street, bro. I'm glad that franchise came with that. Come with that I like. Oh, I love a good old fight, baby. That's my problem, y'all. I know I be scaring the out of some of y'all when I be fighting. But, y'all, I be in there having a ball. I know some of them things I was in there laughing. Hey, Auntie Monique. Girl. Y'all, can we talk about how Kelly Price sang that damn Black National Anthem? How she tricked everybody, man, think it was the national anthem, then went to the black one. Kelly, I love you, girl. Sound like a goddamn angel. Amber, I didn't see your pretty face last night, boo. I seen so many faces last night. Liz, yeah, I was smiling in the ring because I was having such a good ass time. Y'all, that motherfucker gave me a stitch. Get out of my face with the first. That girl gave me a stitch. That got to stitch me up last night. Only one little stitch, shit. I ain't got no busted lip or no nothing. No little on my face, no nothing. But that girl, even right in my eye, gave me a stitch. Girl, let me tell you something, dog. I love franchise crazy strong ass. I tell you, that girl got no back down. She ain't got no back down, boy. Woo! I knocked her on her feet and woke her ass right back up. Listen, y'all.
Need it now? You can get it here.
At least you ain't talking shit about her. At least you winning in grace. At least you taking this win with grace, and you ain't.
And y'all, I'm telling you, I had such a good time. Everybody that came and got y'all tickets, don't miss the next one. Cause y'all thought I came fighting last night. Next fight, I'm really coming out. I'm pushing myself. I'm pushing myself to knock these girls. You gotta fight me next. You better watch your ass. I'm coming in better shape. I'm coming stronger. I'm coming faster. I'm coming looking better. And hell yeah, I'm coming looking good as every day. I ain't gotta look at no goddamn boxer just because y'all want to come looking crazy all the goddamn time. I put that on every day, baby. From the time I landed up in Detroit. Shout out to Miss Fee, Madam, for the baby. This is one of my favorite furs of the week, honey. Y'all, this is the GOAT fur. Y'all gonna see me in this a lot. I don't give what y'all say. It's gonna be winter. Listen, it's gonna be winter time and the summertime because I'm gonna wear this whenever I feel like it. Take it up with y'all. Y'all be like, celebrities can't, y'all can't wear stuff twice, but I'm wearing this 30, 40, 50 times, baby. I'm not playing. Baby, I'm wearing this 30, 40, 50, 60 times. This fur ain't never going out of style. Got me messed up. Y'all, and then we go to the after party, boy. Y'all done sold the after party out from floor 1 to floor 3. Y'all, they came in here. My daddy done came to the after party, and they gonna stop the music. Y'all stopping the music for this girl. Don't play that goddamn music. He be all right. Come out and we want to announce Clarissa Shields' dad is here. Okay, good. Cut the music back on. Okay. Love you, Dad, but this is about me, boy. Y'all, I'm gonna do this a piece. This one like this. Look. I'm about to get motherfucking clip this. This is driving me crazy. What do you do with this thing? Okay, bitch, look at this. I'm about to call Tashiana. Okay, there we go. Get it on my face. Anyway, Sally, boy, listen, Celine, y'all had such a good time. Now, let me talk about the after party. Terrence Crawford, big, buff, strong ass, came to the goddamn after party. He in there thugging it, boy. He in there. We in there off the Boosie. We in there off the Meek Mills. We in there off the Brie Biassi and the rest of the GOAT. They done played mine in the club. Man, listen. I had a goddamn ball.
She said they done played my shit in the club. Girl, please. Stick to the boxing, baby. Stick to the boxing. You be all right. Leave that rap shit alone. Just stop. Stick to where you're great. You great in the ring. Just keep it there. Just keep it there.
Yeah, I was sweating all night. Somebody said, where is Pap? There you go with that. Pap is right here, baby. Pap be upstairs, downstairs, right here. Where Pap is good. Oh, when we got the swag surfer, baby, I said, who do get the swag surf with? Pound for pound number 1 male, pound for pound number 1 woman, Boosie. Man, y'all got the, man, quit playing with me. You know when they play that Dreams and Nightmares in the club, everybody go crazy. Man, they play Set It Off in there. When they play Set It Off, y'all, we went crazy. We went crazy, okay? I'm not gonna listen. I was sweating. Is that my sparring partner? Man, my sparring partner, G on here. What up? I'm never gonna say her name right. I think his full name is Gidan. Thank you so much for the sparring, y'all. I'm getting in better shape. Y'all don't even know. I came down with a goddamn cold a few days ago and been fighting that shit off. Since we had announced the fight, that's when my voice gone. But my voice started leaving because I started getting sick. I've been fighting off a cold, made weight and everything. But listen, I went out there and fought, baby. It made my money. Never gonna mess up the bag, baby. Made my money. We up another couple million, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna what? Yeah, I'm gonna do what the hell I wanna do. Yes. Y'all, it's something going around, y'all. Protect yourself and go to the doctor. Watch y'all kids too. My little nephew, we just found out that a freaking RSV or whatever. Y'all gotta watch y'all kids. My little nephew been passing out. We don't know what the hell. We took him to the ER right before the fight yesterday. Man, listen. They gave him some IVs and stuff, but we gonna take him back and then they gave him an inhaler because it messed with the kids' breathing. So watch y'all kids for real because it's around that time right now. It's really sick. Like people is really sick around here, for real. Like, we're gonna have doctors come over here and check out all of us because my motherfucking voice is gone. Okay? My voice is gone. Baby, can I tell you about the energy? Can I tell you something? The energy was so crazy up in the building. When they all start yelling, when y'all start yelling, I felt the whole building vibrating. I ain't never felt nothing like that in my life. The whole building was vibrating. It was like my body was tingling. I ain't never felt nothing like that in my life. Oh my God. Man.
No harsh side effects like gas, bloating, cramping, or sudden urgency. Miralax.
So, I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. Please hit the like button, ladies.
Dry, you focusing on the wrong thing, boo-boo. Wrong thing. But, y'all, I had such a time. Oh, my God. I don't even know where to start. The walk out, the back. My man,
Morning, Audrey.
Mitchell playing the damn jazz, playing World's Greatest by R. Kelly. Oh, my God, y'all. I tried to knock her out, too. But I still won every single round. When I walked out there and seen the crowd, y'all, I couldn't start crying. I had to hold my together. Y'all seen how big French on ass is? You see how hard that bitch hit? She gave me my stitch. When I sat down in the corner, he started putting shit in my eye. I said, what's that? He said, you got a little cut. I said, what? Boy, I went out there hooking. Boy, I went out there trying to hook her mother. And I got something to say. They be asking me, how come you don't be fighting with your hair like this? Do you not see this in my face? I can't even see out this eye. I got to keep doing this to see y'all out my eye. I'm never going to fight with my hair like this. I'm always going to fight in the Queen Latifah's. Set it off. Yes. Yes. Or Cleo. It ain't even Cleo. It's Cleo. Yeah, I'm always going to fight my braids. I'm not ever fighting in no wig. You ain't got to be sweating my damn wig off and then making jokes about me. No, you're not. No, you're not. This little piece just want to keep me. This little piece here. Cash got me wearing out these layers. Boy. I love them. Tasha did that, baby. But yeah, I just wanted to, hold on, we talked about the after party. We talked about the, man, listen. Oh, all the celebrities that was in that house. Shout out to the baddest. Trina was in that mother. Trina? Y'all, we had Trina come outside. The baddest bitch. Oh my God, y'all, I couldn't breathe. When I seen Trina, I could have fainted in the back. I said, oh, Trina. I can't wait to post our pictures. That is one of the girl. I was about 10, 11 years old singing, yeah, I'm the bad. Who's bad? Who's bad? Yeah, I know name. Who can ride the? I was 10, 11 years old singing that shit. Had no business and was not doing no type of riding or nothing at no 10, 11 years old. I didn't know nothing about it. Okay. But listen, Trina came there. My girl Summer was in the back with me. Summer, none other. My girl. Y'all, she's so humble and sweet and nice. I don't think people understand the relationship that I have with her. Like, she's so humble and sweet and nice, bro. I know why she's going around with, they said Lenny walked up to me and, well, when he walked up to me and said what he said, it's like I watched it back. So I seen how bad Lex had beat up Summer. I ain't got no problem with Lex. But when he walking up to me telling me that somebody who with me, like, yeah, it may be a little something between, I'm just letting you know, you're not letting me know. Summer's with us tonight. And we don't want to have no problems with nobody who with me. Because if we got a problem with somebody who with me, then I got a problem. So I don't want to have no problem. And when I'm not letting nobody beat up on Summer when I'm right there. Like that shit that happened up on Zeus with Summer, like she got permanent scars on her face, nose all messed up and everything from fighting up on there and getting beat down with whatever type of security was supposed to be protecting her, did not. So that was just me letting him know, like, that's my girl and I don't play about her. So that ain't no diss to Lex. Ain't nobody ducking no wreck either. I'm just saying that, no, you're not about to beat up on her while she went. But Lex didn't even have that energy. Lex was cool as hell. We got pictures. They gonna send me the pictures too. I'm gonna post our pictures. I ain't gonna know. But it was just like him coming up there saying that to me. And I'm getting ready for a world championship fight. It's like, that's why I lift my glass up to let him know. She with us. She with us. She with me. So keep that shit over there. And we all gonna keep it cute. Because Lex was in there being cute. Summer was in there looking cute. I was in there looking cute. That's it. And we're going to keep it cute. We're going to keep it cute. We're not going to be, no, we is not ghetto. We not ratchet. It wasn't no fights at the event. No brawls. 18,000 people having a holiday at the LCA. Woke day at LCA, baby. We turned it all the way up. Natalie performed. I think Lemmy performed. Y'all, so many stars in the building. I'm talking about from Trina, Mike Epps, Michael Blackston, who else? Boosie, Papoose. Of course, you know I'm the biggest. It's so many celebrities I can name. I can't even. It's too many to name. So many celebrities in them. Oh, Terrence Crawford was in the building. Listen, yo, I had a good time. I had a good time. My fitness trainer, my strength and conditioning coach told me I got 4 days to eat whatever I want. Baby, I'm not finna gain a whole bunch of weight, but I'm about to eat some chicken, some yams, some mac, some pho. Man, I'm about to eat some. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Man, Boosie was so excited. My boy B Norman, why you want to have to fight? B? Brian, why you want to have to fight? Had a great time just watching. Man, listen, if y'all ain't never came to one of my fights, make it your business to catch 2 more I'm about to have this year. You want to be in the building to experience that. What I experienced in the ring, like y'all get to do something that I don't get to do. And I want to tell you why I be jealous of y'all. As of right now, all y'all have seen me fight 10 rounds. Y'all get to see it with your own eyes. I don't get to see it till after. I wish I could see that shit in living color. I wish I could be ringside when Muhammad Ali is fighting. That is one of my dreams. If I could have been ringside watching Muhammad Ali fight, you don't know how my eyes been glued to the TV. Man, you gotta make a fight. Club Nickies Club Nickies they went crazy, boy. Club Nickies went crazy. They turned up in here. Stay open till 3:30 for us too. Man, listen. And then shout out to Danielle Perkins. Woo! Papa Perk Perkins, baby. Danielle came out there and smoked Shay Kennedy. Knocked her ass right out. That's why I told her, I said, I got the dub on you. I'm never fighting you again. You big, strong. I'm not fighting you again. I'm keeping my one win over Danielle Perkins. I'm never getting in there with her again. I don't give a. Did you see how she broke that girl jaw?
So you do pick and choose your fights. She said, I ain't getting in there with that girl again.
Girl, don't.
She said, no, I'm not. She said, girl, I saw your last fight and you broke a bitch jaw. She said, me and you would never fight again. You don't got to worry about me, sis. You watch her break a bitch jaw, all of a sudden, you want to give her your flowers. You want to give her some flowers. Girl, please.
Don't you look my way, okay? Don't, Danielle, don't even look my way the wrong way. Because I'm not fighting you again. I'm not fighting you again. Promise you. Nope. I said out my own mouth. I'm not fighting you again. Nope. And I'm not saying I already got my dub. I'm keeping it. Yep. That lady is strong. She's strong as shit. Hit like a man. Hit like a, could y'all imagine? I ain't even gonna say it. Couldn't have been me last night. Couldn't have been me. Hey, fight hype. Couldn't have been me. Shit. I'm surprised Shay Kennedy ain't meet her in the back and try to hit her with something. You broke my jaw. You gonna beat me like that? Shit. Baby. Get somebody else to do it. Yep. I fought her. She's a giant.
She a world champion now. Congratulations, fight the girl at your weight class. Did I get any sleep? I slept for a couple hours, yeah. But I'm too hyped to sleep. Shit. Y'all, I got in there. I gotta find the video. When I got in the ring and they started announcing me and hearing y'all scream and I was looking around, I said, oh, y'all is in the building. I didn't see one empty seat. Not one. Baby, we shut them up last night. We shut them down. All the haters, y'all ain't got a foot to stand on. If you still hating on me, you just go find you another job. Because it ain't pay you enough. I see the hate train real quiet. Yeah. It is. Y'all quiet. Rightfully so. Anyways. All right, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and just check in with everybody. So, no, it wasn't 16,000. Like I said, it was 18. It was actually 17,000 plus, a little bit less than 18. 17,000 plus. I know my numbers. I get the damn thing every day, 10 a.m. Yes. Try it with somebody else. Over a $2 million gate. Try it with somebody else. Yes. Okay. Try it with somebody else. Dead ass. But, so all my fans that came, I love y'all. Oof. It's so much I can say. I thank God for everything. I thank God for y'all. I thank God that I'm able to handle all this stuff. And just, God is so good. God is so good. Some celebrities get to this stage in their life and they just crash out because there's just so much pressure. There's so much people judging you, telling you how you should be. I thank God that I still can remain myself, do what I love, make my money, build new friendships. I'm happy that I'm still in my right mind. I'm happy that I'm not a mean person. I ain't like all stuck up. I ain't arrogant. I'm confident as hell. But it's like I just love that I can bring all of us together to celebrate something, which is the sport of boxing and women in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for y'all. Thankful to the zone. Win Records. Shout out to Win Records, boy. Win Records, man. What? Selena Promotions. Man, I'm talking about it was a movie. It was such a movie. Such a movie. Woo, it was a movie. Thank y'all for y'all support. I'm going to leave this live up. But yeah, today was one of them days. Yesterday was one of them days. I got to go watch the whole fight because I'm like, them highlights got to be crazy. They got to be crazy. I was in there throwing them. I was in there making her fight. I thought I was fighting for my life. I'm making her fight for her life, boy. You better hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. Yeah, hold on. Man. And best walker of the year. Shout out to Boosie, boy. Boosie, boo. Yes. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat me some pho and then eat me some fried chicken and find me some yam. I'm gonna go eat.
Okay, Clarissa. Okay, you got that win. Popping it and all that. Okay. I'm a Remy Ma fan, though, girl. Let's not forget that. You hear me, young lady? Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that.
In a relationship?
No,
is that
you
true?
ain't seen no shit like that.
That's what I seen.
You
brother.
ain't seen nothing like that.
Said you and Jess Hilarious got into some kind of situation.
Or his Wendy Williams with that question. Looney Williams. That's your name for that question.
Hey,
Look,
they say,
you ain't seen no shit.
I promise you, I looked it up and it said, okay, go ahead, explain, clarify.
What happened was when I went on the Breakfast Club, she talked about when she was trying to get with me and I wasn't giving her no action because she had a man.
I don't understand why you coming at me like that. Like, what is it that you're best? No.
He was scared.
What was I scared of?
I don't know.
What was I scared of? Tell me what I was scared of.
Look, well, it wasn't even that he was scared. He just wasn't with it. Look, when I first got the Wildin' Out, I was like, oh my gosh, I like this nigga. He quiet and shit. Like he ain't all over the place. Like, you know, he ain't wildin'.
Pick it up, pick it and kill it. Whatever that shit is.
That wasn't even out when I first got there. That was a later game.
That was a later game.
Yeah,
sure.
so
I tried to throw some game on him, but he was like, "Oh, don't you have a boyfriend?" I'm like, who the fuck be worried about that?
Game?
My boyfriend, he wasn't that type of nigga. So that's the
What
thing.
type of nigga was he?
That's why, yeah, I did. That's why I was going that chick. I'm like, okay, now you cool. You know what
He
I'm saying?
quiet, he low.
Right. But he really like funny, like he down to earth. I'm like, all right, cool. So I told him that I broke up with him. I'm like, say like, what's up now? He was like, you didn't break up with him. Hey.
Just because you don't want that pussy, I don't want none. And I don't play them games. Try to kill you about that.
Is Zoom or Riverside better for?
Nigga said, I don't play those games.
Nah, you got to. And she was still trying to throw it, and I was like, "Get the fuck off somewhere. You got to." And she was like, "Well, this gay." You know what I'm saying? So that's the beef that gets.
She said this. Oh,
Yeah,
you. She
me.
said
Yeah,
you were
I
gay.
had to be gay because I didn't want to fuck with her.
What?
So that was the dialogue that we had. But you know what I'm saying? That was where that came from. But yeah, I don't play them type of games, man.
Yeah.
Like, and I treat my dick like I treat my social security number. I'm real selective.
Everybody can't get that.
Everybody can't get. You give it to the wrong. Your life up.
Lord have
You're
mercy.
through.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You're through. So when you got a man, I ain't playing them type of games
Yeah.
because this nigga going. You think the nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He show up and you never know. And I ain't willing to take that risk.
Nah, it ain't worth the
no
risk.
matter how good your pussy is, it ain't worth what I'm gonna have to do to this person or what he gonna try to do to me in order for me to get it. It's too
Right.
many of them out here.
Yeah.
And that's where that came from. But Jess, man, I love Jess, man. Jess was, talking shit as we always do. Like
Right.
that's one of the people that, as a peer that I respect. And then we got that DC Baltimore thing that we always go back and forth about. But that's what that was. Like I wasn't going.
That's
like,
pretty funny
I don't
though.
want no.
Yeah,
You got
me
a
neither though.
boyfriend.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be involved with that
I'm not
either.
fucking
It's
with you.
too
We
high
got no-
risk.
Yeah,
it's too
I'm
high
not, man,
risk.
nigga can legally damn near kill you about this
And
bitch.
then say he went
And say,
crazy.
yeah,
Like I was
crime of
legally
passion.
insane.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
real,
I'm
for
not
real.
playing like that. Like get the fuck on. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm being a nigga that's far from tender. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care who you f- with and what you f- with, as long as you got that shit under control. But once you say boyfriend and relationship,
Too much.
ain't no control because that means that you've entered into an agreement of compromise. And what compromise means, in my opinion, is one party is agreeing not to be satisfied with the outcome. So whenever you doing that, whenever you involve somebody else in that scenario, then that means that now the compromise that they have been making for you has been jeopardized by you going out and doing some other shit. And usually the nigga ain't gonna take it out on you. And even if he do take it out on you, I don't want the conscience of you coming up swole the fuck up.
Right.
'Cause this nigga done beat your ass because you
Yeah.
done gave me some.
Yeah.
Nah, you
I don't even want to be involved in
I don't want that. Nah, I'm good. I done seen it too many times, and I done been through it, and I done been a nigga that used to fuck with, and then went through that type of man.
I ain't never been that kind of just cause of that. And I
not on purpose though. Like I was never seeking it
Yeah,
out, but
yeah.
that just happened, and I done dealt with. Man, I don't even want to
reaction.
talk about none of this shit. I pride myself on not telling none of these stories on camera because I just think that that's ignorant. Personally, that's my personal vantage point of just telling war stories and going through all that shit. Fuck all that shit. But I done been through some shit around with these bitches out here, man. These motherfuckers had you fucked up,
they had
man.
you in the mix.
They
though.
had you in the mix,
Yeah.
man, for real bad. I'm talking about down bad. So, but I never blame the woman. It's always our fault as the man. It's always some precaution that you didn't take as a man that put you in that predicament. It's always your fault. I never blame the woman. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime,
Even if she lied to you,
man, no, that's your fault. You didn't do that. That's your fault. Lied to you. That means that you didn't do the proper protocol to be able to identify in your life, or you put yourself in a position. Now, mind you, getting lied to it, it's kind of shaky because you depending on what the lie is. You know what I'm saying? It
I
can
don't
get
got
ugly.
no man.
Yeah.
Like we saw trouble.
Yeah,
Trouble
yeah.
was over a girl
Yeah,
house and
yeah.
nigga come in and kill trouble.
Right. But see, that's the thing. That right there is a little different because that might not have been a lie. That might not have been her
right,
man.
yeah.
He just might have been a nigga that was a jealous ass nigga. But that's the risk you take in not being more inquisitive about the situation. You know what I'm saying? But those type of situations, we all run the risk of that. And rest in peace of trouble.
Yeah,
Because
rest in peace
that
of
was a situation where we all done took them. I know I done been in an
Yeah.
apartment complex.
But I don't do it no more. But I used to do. I
I know
do
we
that.
all done
Yeah.
run the risk.
I
of
done
doing
been in
that.
a house and a nigga
Me
showed
too.
up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done been in a house with a nigga knocked on the door and tried to come through the window. I done been through all of that.
Been through that.
And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's us. And when you blessed enough to make it out of that situation with your mind intact, you know what I'm saying? You got to know that, man, I gotta take better precaution as a man, because that woman is only, you know, most of the time they looking for companionship and some dick that's worthy of the time that they spend giving the to.
Yeah.
So if you provide that, you always gonna be welcome. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about asking your way in like sinners. They gonna welcome you in. You know what I mean? Especially if you a certain type of
for sure.
You gonna get in there. So
For
it's
sure.
like you run, but that's the thing. You still running the risk playing them games because you never know what a got going on. So that's why I always look at it from the perspective of being truthful. Like the moment I catch you with me, I don't care what it's about. I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Because that means that it's probably a nigga that's believing you on a whole another grandiose scale. And then I'm thinking we just cool and we out around and come blow my brains out because I'm with you.
Yeah.
And it's nothing that you ain't gonna see it coming.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. And then it's like, you know, for his situation as well, it's like, damn.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by
Real shit.
Just imagine you laid up with this broad, you know, y'all laying down, you look up, it's a n in here.
Yeah, and it's nothing you can do.
And then so
this was
you
a well-respected and it can, and you gone like that
that's
off
so
some,
up,
off
bro.
the off that.
That's so
you know what I'm saying?
That's
and
so
and it's like you can never come back from that. And it's sad because we as, you know what I'm saying, the value that we have, it take us so long to recognize that value within ourselves and know that, man, I'm, you know what I mean, I'm better than this. But then the thing is, there's a level of trust that you build, because there are certain women that I trust enough to go to your house. But
I ain't got none of them yet.
I mean, it's a few of them, but these are women that I didn't, you know, that I've been fucking
you
with
gotta
for
build that
years.
shit up.
You build it up for years, but still, you never know, and that's the risk you take. So
might make a key to her shit.
Yeah.
Without her knowing, baby, let me drive the car.
So
Get to the.
It's certain precautions that I always take if I'm gonna do that. But I gotta be. I'm never doing it with the intent of, because I learned from situations like Trouble or my own partners that have been done like that. I got a partner that, God rest his soul, that got done the same way up in the apartment with some. They done left the key, and he went up in there, and them niggas was in there waiting on him.
Damn.
Over with, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna be at your house, then, you know what I mean, it's a certain level of precaution that I'm taking in coming over there.
Yeah.
And if you lying, I'm getting the fuck on immediately. I don't care what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go lying about all types of simple dumb shit. And that let me know that it's probably another nigga that believe everything you say. And I know that I'm not point of conversation or reference, but I know I will be if you ever want to make this upset.
Right, yeah.
Let me remove myself.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I want to ask you a couple more things, and we'll get out of here.
Good, man.
So the U.S. Department of Justice, along with 30 states and district attorneys, has filed an antitrust lawsuit against Ticketmaster and its parent company, Live Nation Entertainment. The suit alleges
the U.S. Secretary,
the U.S. Department of Justice.
Department of Justice. Wow.
Yeah, they've stepped in with an antitrust lawsuit. And what they're alleging is that they have monopolized practices that inflate ticket prices and burden fans with excessive fees. This legal action can have significant implications for comedians and live performers. I wanted to ask you, do you notice when you guys do those arenas, do you guys know about the Ticketmaster fees? It's what's called a junk fee.
Junk fee? No, we don't have control over none of that. And if we could, it would be, you know, direct to consumer. But you know, the middleman.
That's what I'm saying. But it's a burden on your fans. Like it's the fans, because you'll be like, we'll do it for $30.
Yeah,
and then they'll go to checkout, end up $67.
Do not buy physical gold.
And that's real shit. That's real shit. That's exactly what the hell they do. That's a whole fact. Good morning, Itty Bitty. Good morning, Two Yella. Good morning, Irene. Hey, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Jayden was in her feelings, man. Jayden was oh so in her feelings. Big man. But this Clarissa Shields and Lemmy shit is funny.
Shout out to my brother Daryl Farmer for making this happen. We're really excited to announce, yes, we have Clarissa coming to the Zeus Network. If you're ready to see Clarissa on Zeus, make some noise. What is it about Clarissa Shields that makes her a star?
That's why I haven't seen Ticketmaster's Live Nation type of ish concert in years. Amy said, damn all that. Amy said, nah. Yeah, that's a fact. Ticketmaster be wilding. And if it's a A-list celebrity, if it's like a major national event or international event, what happens is you got a conglomerate, right? Or a company or an individual that might go to Ticketmasters and buy tickets in bulk. And then you're forced to buy them at a retail price, right? So let's say this next Beyonce fucking tour, right? You might have a company that might buy fucking 1,000 tickets, 2,000, 5,000 tickets from that goddamn arena. Now this arena might be holding 20,000 people. They'll buy 5,000, 10,000 tickets in bulk. Ticketmasters had those tickets for $350 a pop. They buy them in bulk. And now you're forced to go pay damn near $1,000 for those same tickets. That's the worst. It ain't just the Ticketmaster inflated fees, but it's also Ticketmaster allow companies to buy tickets in bulk, knowing they about to sell them as a third party 3-4 times the fucking ticket price. That's even worse.
You know, her energy, her charisma, her attitude. She's a fighter. You know, she has so much personality, and she's a huge star and just so successful. So, but Clarissa, thank you so much. I'm proud of you. Congratulations on everything you're doing. You're doing some incredible things. We look forward to working with you at Zeus Network and partner with you and distributing new content on the network. Stay tuned. Zeus Network, Clarissa Shields, Papoose. We're excited. Let's go. Make some noise. Zeus Network, Clarissa Shields. We're excited. Let's go.
Clarissa Shields, yeah, we're excited. Yeah, Clarissa Shields, Papoose, Zeus Network. We're excited to bring Clarissa Shields to Zeus Network, Clarissa Shields, Papoose. Yes, me, let me, yes, me, no, yes. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Stuttering Stanley.
Well, I'll let you know something. Summer with me tonight. So, yeah, I'll make sure that summer with me. Okay. I know Lex got me. I watch
Ladies, please make sure y'all are following me on Instagram. My Instagram, TikTok name is on the screen. Please make sure y'all are following my Instagram, ladies. Follow me. I will follow you back. Just follow me and DM me. Let me know you support me on YouTube. You're one of my subscribers, and I'm going to follow you back. If your YouTube chat name is different from your Instagram name, then you have to let me know that in the DM on Instagram so I know it's you, and I'm going to follow you back. But ladies, make sure y'all follow me at Tyron Motif on Instagram. At Tyron Motif on Instagram, ladies.
So Clarissa finally got exactly what she asked for. She is going to be part of the Zeus Network. But how do you feel about her talking to her boss like this? I mean,
when looking at your meal, you must always make sure there's enough.
Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, make sure y'all are following me on Instagram, ladies.
Yo, let me tell you something. And Carissa was trying to check somebody yesterday, talking about, and she trying to check, let me talk about something. Oh, yeah, and Summer's with me tonight. As if though we give a fuck. We don't give a fuck that Summer's with you tonight. We don't give a fuck. Okay, you see, I went to go talk shit in the minute. Like I don't got a problem with the girl. I just don't even understand how you're trying to tell my boss, like, girl, please, you, like, girl, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, just because you could beat people up doesn't mean you could talk shit. And just because I don't know how to beat people up don't mean I can talk shit, but I guess we still talking shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Because, like, I don't care. Like, why are you, like, what was you telling my boss that was gonna do? Like, I just want to know. Like, you telling my boss, like, oh, and just so you know, Summer's with me. What the fuck does that got to do with Lemmy? What does that have to do with him? That shit got me tight, because who are you checking? You're not checking nobody over here. That's it. That was just about it. That shit pissed me off.
So I'm just going to drop Clarissa's response to what happened with Lemmy, her being rude. Yes, she's going to talk about the fight and other things. I just wanted to share the live with you along with Lemmy's response. Enjoy.
Champ is here. Hey, y'all. What's up, Bookie Butts? What's up, Guodies? Y'all, I'm just checking in with y'all. Good morning. DJ Robert, what up? DJ Rob. Hey, y'all. Yo, last night was such a movie. What else could be? Who is that? Who? Oh, Frazier. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to carry y'all with me. Y'all have to go live today. Oh, my God, this little flippy thing you get in my face. I ain't come without shit. That's a little flippy thing. We going to talk today, y'all. We got some stuff to talk about today.
What's up, that girl?
Hey, I'm on live. Huh?
That's all I give. So I'm gonna show you, so you don't gotta unwrap it. But
I'm on live too. No, you okay? Okay. Lavish, okay.
From the Lavish Factory, St. Louis, Michigan. I got some fire merchants. You see, I got some.
Okay, that's your heart.
Carissa, man, for rocking with your boy, man. Hope y'all enjoy, man. I know what it is.
Okay. Okay.
can you do it?
Okay. I literally just went live. Hey, y'all. Listen, I want to get on here and just say, when I tell you this has been one of the best fight weeks, one of the best styling, listen, I had a ball. I want to thank, hey, Charmaine Bay, girl. Y'all, first of all, the walkout was crazy. I walked out there and got in that ring. Hey, Kaya. Girl, I walked out there and got in that ring and looked around. I said, oh, I seen so many minks and furs, honey. I seen so many minks and goddamn Angel. Amber, I didn't see your shit off. Since we had everything from fighting up on there and getting beat down with whatever type of security was supposed to be protecting her, did not. So that was, y'all have a good one. God is good. And watch my fight on my Snapchat.
Happy Monday. Sorry, I'm just getting off a plane. We just got back to DR from Detroit.
So they were just getting back from the event last night in Detroit, back in DR, filming Bad Boys season 3 and Baddies Gone Wild. So we're super excited about all that. So obviously, you know, I've seen some of these posts that's been kind of going up. And I just wanted to clarify a few things regarding last night and you know, Clarissa Shields' event. And congratulations to Clarissa. You killed it. You did a great job. Congratulations on everything, all your success, and especially last night. So yeah, sorry. Just in DR is hot. So I just got off a plane. It was so cold in Michigan, so I'm tired. But I just wanted to address this thing. So yeah, so it's because it's not that deep. You know, Zeus Network, we were brought in as a sponsor and a partner last minute, and we made it happen in my city, Detroit. And you know, I know Clarissa's from Flint, and you know, we're both from Michigan, and it's a beautiful thing. So it made sense, you know, for us to come on and sponsor the event and be a part. Just want to talk about what happened. So it's ultra clear, and I say this in the most respectful and humble way. First of all, nobody checked me. I know there's been a few headlines saying I was checked. No one checked me. And just to be clear, I have absolutely nothing but respect for Clarissa, her team, Papoose. They're absolutely wonderful folks, and they're doing some incredible things. But honestly, I wasn't really focused on what you guys were focused on, you know, which was, you know, her glasses being raised or not. It was a lot going on. And we were going through check-in, and her team and my team were waiting to go through security. And as Clarissa's team came in, we let, you know, some of her folks come through, and Summer and Lex ended up in close proximity and close to each other. And so I personally went through check-in and through the checkpoint just to let my team know, you know, to keep an eye out. And you know, we didn't want any drama, just, you know, really just precaution. And I also gave Clarissa a heads up because, you know, I didn't know if she watched Baddies or if she knew the situation, especially with the episode airing with a continuation of the Big Lex and Summer fallout. And so I just kind of went over there to give her a heads up and about the situation. And turns out she does know about it, which is great. So thank you, Clarissa, for the support with Baddies and Zeus, and maybe even your subscribers. So we appreciate that. But again, my message was really just about proximity, and that was really it. If anything popped off, we diffuse it. Lex came in last minute for a stage performance with Natalie, and you know, no drama was intended, just really ensuring a smooth event and that nothing really happened would happen. So that was it. So you know, I don't know why it's being perceived as though I'm getting checked or you know, I didn't go over there. And I just want to correct, you know, what I guess the communication between her and I had just mentioned that, hey, look, Lex, Summer had an issue. We deal with it if something popped off, and that was really it. And you know, I don't really know what was happening from that point on. I wasn't really paying attention. It was just that. So yeah, all this extra stuff, I'm not really paying attention to it. I don't really care. Yeah, that's it. So by the way, I did talk to Summer about hopefully attending the reunion if she, you know, the invitation is still there. You know, obviously she's a cast member. She works for my network, and it's been nothing but respect between her and I. So, you know, yeah, I saw her, I think during All-Star Weekend. You know, we had some pretty positive words when we saw each other, and even at the fight, she was very respectful towards me. And you know, I don't have any issues with Summer at all. So. You know, I get it. Sometimes the girls go online and they say certain things, and you know, I'm not gonna sit here and pay attention to all of that. But yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Clarissa on that win. Thank you for having Zeus to win records and Salida Promotions, Clarissa, Papoose, everybody. Daryl, thank you guys. We had a great time. It was very epic and a very exciting experience. And you know, I appreciate your team, and you know, I wish her and everybody on that camp nothing but continued success. So that's it. I don't know. It's nothing more, nothing less. But I just want to make sure everybody knows I didn't get checked. at all. Not even in the slightest. And I don't even think she feel like she checked me. I think it was just more like, hey, look, but just to be clear, the narrative of
Right.
Me going over there and trying to be messy or anything. I wasn't. It was all precaution. It was all to let her know if anything kind of happened, we would diffuse it. So maybe she had a lot going on. Yeah, it was her fight. Maybe she had a lot of things going on mentally and physically and emotionally, and she wanted to focus and put all her energy into that fight. So I was just kind of taking a moment just to let her know, hey, I know Summer's with you, and we're all with you. We're there to support her. So it wasn't, to me, I didn't look at it as Summer's with me, Lex is with us. We were all there to support Clarissa, and that was the spirit of kind of where we were mentally. So, I don't know. But again, they had reached out to us and asked for us to be involved in a partner. So that was it. Okay.
When it's hard to know what to believe.
These dino nuggets are 0% real dino.
Let me cut it out. She checked you.
Anyway, so we're in DR. We're shooting Bad Boys and Baddies, so I'm just kind of getting downloaded on all of that. So I heard it's going crazy. So and I heard we do need some replacements. So yeah. Excuse me. We do need some replacements. So if you guys are looking to be a part of this, we're still looking for folks on Baddies Gone Wild and Bad Boys. My team is kind of telling us we need to really start exploring that. So we will be making an announcement because we do have quite a bit more time here in the DR to capture episodes from these two shows. Which, by the way, we're shooting two shows at the same time, so it's crazy. So we do want some folks to come in. We're ready, and I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing from my showrunners and producers, that they are looking for some baddies and Bad Boy replacements. So we will be making a post about it. Maybe me and Nat will go live about it and talk about it. So you guys just stay tuned. We will be looking to do that. All right. So I'm gonna post here in a little bit about all that. Okay. Bad Boys, Baddies Gone Wild. We need some replacements. So just be on the lookout for that announcement.
Get out of here. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing.
Welcome back to 2011. Steve Jobs just died, Party Rock Anthem is climbing the charts, and a bizarre new Instagram page is about to take the world by storm. Founded by a one-hit wonder record producer, Taz's Angels seemingly blew up overnight, and suddenly they were rubbing shoulders with A-list stars while showcasing a non-stop party lifestyle in their Miami mansion. Until one day, the party stopped, and as quickly as they burst onto the scene, the world collectively forgot about them. But there's a reason Taz's Angels disappeared from the internet, and why its former members have spent years burying that part of their history. Because beneath the tank tops, snapbacks, and Instagram filters, something much darker was allegedly taking place. Although nothing has ever been officially confirmed, business records, leaked information, broken NDAs, and even song lyrics suggest that Taz's Angels may have been offering high-end services for celebrities, hiding in plain sight and disguising advertisements for their availability as social media posts. And if the rumors are true, this doesn't just recontextualize their rise to fame, but implicates several A-list stars as their clients. This is the story they've spent a decade trying to bury. This is the part of internet history you were never meant to remember. This is the story of Taz's Angels. A so-called consulting firm that, depending on who you asked, sounded a lot more like an escort service than anything else. Regardless, Taz was no longer chasing a career in music, and instead was assembling a team for what would eventually become Taz's Angels. Allegedly, his first recruit was Catherine Portes, aka Cat DeGreat, a woman who was working at Neiman Marcus in Tampa, Florida. After running his idea by her, Cat quit her job, and Taz allegedly made her work at a club with the goal of recruiting other angels. A publication by the name Hollywood Street Kings reported that Kat would allegedly cry to other dancers, describing being too tired to work, but also being afraid to leave because she was scared of Taz. Either way, Kat would succeed at her goal of finding other women to join Taz's Angels, and in 2011, the group would debut on Instagram with the following lineup: Catherine Portes, aka Kat the Great, known as the head angel and often referred to as the house mom by other women. It appears Kat had extra responsibilities from the rest of the group, such as recruiting future members, running the house, and allegedly fulfilling a sort of madame role in the group. Then came Kenya Lopez, aka Kinky. This was Kat's first recruit and someone she allegedly met while working as a dancer, Annabella Carrasco, aka AB. It's speculated that AB was recruited shortly after graduating high school, and that instead of pursuing a career in nursing as she had planned, she allegedly walked away from that path to join Taz's Angels. Next came Lena and Ruby Sayed. Allegedly, Taz wanted a pair of twins in the group, but unable to find any, he settled for sisters instead. And finally, Ashley Martell, someone who was allegedly working as a dancer before being recruited. It's important to note that while these women formed the core of Taz's Angels, there was always a rotating cast of others moving in and out of the group, some staying for months, others disappearing after only a few weeks. But regardless, with the team now assembled, Taz moved them all under one roof in Miami and quickly put them to work. Posting multiple times a day to Instagram under the username We Are Taz's Angels, the group quickly built a following through their seductive posts. Twerking videos, gym selfies, and party antics made up most of their content. But what set them apart was how it was all presented like a reality show. Viewers watched them get ready, pre-game, party at the club, and then recover by the pool the next afternoon. They would even post reality TV-style confessionals throughout the night, and this loop repeated every single day. But it wasn't until they launched their Snapchat that things really exploded. Instagram showed the fantasy, but Snapchat gave fans the uncensored chaos. With a lighter terms of service, they were suddenly able to post far riskier content, and they took full advantage of it. Nudity, fights, and unfiltered behind-the-scenes moments became part of the feed, material that today would likely live behind a paywall on sites like OF.
They had the spicy content before spicy content was a thing.
I'm just a guy in marketing trying to make more.
Okay. How did they get hot? What happened? Do y'all remember this group? Do y'all remember Taz's Angels? Do y'all remember this story?
Model thing before it was a thing. They recruited the girls who you see today who have big platforms.
In many ways, Taz's Angels were helping define a new online archetype. Long before baddie culture became mainstream, they were already packaging hypersexualized glamour, luxury aesthetics, and constant visibility into a marketable identity. What feels normal on social media now was, at the time, something they were helping invent. And the group would capitalize on this by launching a clothing line called Caviar Black. The brand centered around simple merch, t-shirts, hats, and hoodies printed with catchphrases the group had already popularized online, the most successfully being BBLU, short for Bad Link Up, a phrase that had become synonymous with the group's identity. After the merch, the brand started to expand in another way. Taz's Angels began pulling in a wider circle of women, ones who weren't full-time members living in the house, but were closely tied to the group. These women became known as affiliates. These were models and influencers like Mila Jasmine, Chantel Jeffries, Demi Rose, Jade Pierce, Catherine Pays, and Annalicia Chavez, aka Anna Montana. They didn't live in the mansion, but they were often in the orbit, flying in for parties, appearing in photos and Snapchat stories, wearing Caviar Black, and blending seamlessly into the group's online image. If you didn't understand the inner politics of Taz's Angels, you would assume they were full members. And as more of these affiliates began cycling in and out, Taz's Angels was no longer just a small closed-off group. It was becoming something bigger, a rotating ecosystem built around access, attention, and opportunity. As their online following grew, Taz's Angels began showing up at high-profile nightclub events across Miami and Los Angeles. These were often hosted by promoters connected to major rappers, athletes, and industry figures. Almost overnight, the group was being photographed in VIP sections alongside some of the biggest names in entertainment: Drake, Amber Rose, Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, and later, even an 18-year-old Kylie Jenner and a 19-year-old Hailey Baldwin. For a group that had appeared out of nowhere, the speed of that rise was unusual. 1 year earlier, they were posting gym selfies and poolside photos. Now they had direct access to celebrity nightlife, and clubs leaned into it. Flyers and promotions would advertise that Taz's Angels were going to be there, as if their attendance was a selling point to clubgoers. But rubbing shoulders with celebrities didn't stay confined to the nightclubs. Soon, individual members and affiliates began surfacing in paparazzi pictures and tabloid stories, spending time alone with major stars outside of the mansion. For example, when Michael B. Jordan took a vacation to Miami, he was photographed getting close with Catherine Pays, riding jet skis together and lounging on the beach. Justin Bieber began being photographed with multiple affiliates from Taz's Angels, such as Jade Pierce, Catherine Pays, and Chantel Jeffries. Chantel was actually with Justin the night he got his DUI in 2014, and would continue to be photographed with him over the coming years. Rolling Stone magazine would even release an article discussing Justin's new connection with Chantel, saying she was affiliated with Taz's Angels, and funnily enough, referring to the group as a modeling agency in quotations, almost hinting at ulterior services supplied by the group. On their own, these stories could be written off as coincidence. Celebrities date and socialize with influencers all the time. But in this case, the same small group kept appearing over and over again. The same women, the same circle, the same connection. And taken together, it raised questions about how these relationships were really forming. Because around the same time, Kat posted a video that offered a rare look behind the scenes of how Taz's Angels actually operated. In it, she casually explains that the group is heading out for the night with one clear goal: to find new girls to bring into the circle.
Hey guys, this is Taz Angels Cat, and I'm here at the Taz House of Angels, and tonight we're getting ready to go out. We're gonna go recruit tonight. I'm looking for to be part of Taz Angels. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm looking for some to come back to the house tonight and get it poppin'. I'm trying to get into this motherfucking pool, butt naked, and enjoy this Miami weather. I'm trying to get it poppin' tonight, so I'm looking for some motherfucking about it that like, and if you don't like, you're gonna end up liking by the end of the month tonight after I'm done talking to you.
By 2014, Taz's Angels had amassed over 1 million followers on Instagram, and rumors that they were about to debut a reality show on TV began spreading. However, the first cracks were beginning to show. Aisha Maria, one of the non-core members, left the group and soon started dating Trey Songz. Some wondered if that connection had roots in her time with Taz's Angels, especially because her Instagram account was later hacked. Her name was changed to Exposing Aisha, and nude photos were posted publicly without her permission, leaving some speculating if this was retaliation for her leaving the group. Not long after, Demi Rose also stepped away from the group. Rumors began spreading on drama forums, suggesting that she was actually kicked out of the group by Kat, due to her feeling threatened by her increasing popularity. Months later, Demi began dating Tyga, once again sparking questions about the overlap between Taz's Angels and celebrity connections. Something kind of funny about this is that Tyga only got with Demi after his split from Kylie Jenner, and around this time, an 18-year-old Kylie would be photographed at the Taz's Angels mansion partying with Kat and AB. However, Demi wasn't the last to leave during this time. Next came Ruby Sayed, a core member of Taz's Angels, who was soon arrested for prostitution / soliciting another to come in. In a short period of time, the group that had just hit 1 million followers suddenly lost 3 women under circumstances that felt more than coincidental. These were the first serious cracks in the carefully constructed image of Taz's Angels, and if things weren't already looking grim, what came next would make it much worse. In 2015, 2 anonymous women, identified only as Taz's Angels prospects, began leaking behind-the-scenes information to the now-defunct website Fameless. Both claimed to have signed NDAs before ever stepping foot inside outside the mansion, and their accounts painted a very different picture of life behind the Instagram posts.
This is
According to the
odd.
first source, upon arriving at the mansion, Kat pulled her aside and gave her a welcome talk. Allegedly, she explained that being there was a privilege, but that privilege came with expectations. The anonymous source alleges that Kat told her, quote, "You have to do some things to say thank you to Taz," as well as, quote, "Make sure that my is nice, good, and clean because I'm going to be using it." She goes on to explain that the Angels' phones are kept from them and only handed back when they're told to take pictures. As things progressed, the source says that allegedly, Kat came in a black leather outfit with Taz, and each girl takes turns and Taz. They also made us earn everything, even the food they ordered. I didn't have a phone or a car. I had to do things. They gave us back our phones on occasion when friends would text us just to make it seem like everything was going perfect. But they aren't very nice people at all. Why do you think so many people leave? The second alleged prospect confirmed many of these details and added more context, saying that Kat allegedly told her, quote, "We find and bring them to the house to Taz, then us." She also claimed that some celebrities were involved by saying, "As far as I know, some celebs they have as well. Kat has tried to put me onto the weekend at their house party." Of course, with any anonymous leak, it's important to take things with a grain of salt. You can't believe everything you read on the internet, and these were just the accounts of two alleged former prospects. However, shortly after the Famous article went live, Ashley Martell, another core member of Taz's Angels, left the group. This is when rumors about Taz's Angels' alleged side business began widely spreading online, with some suggesting that their sudden social media hiatus after Ashley Martell's departure was the result of an FBI investigation. This is one of the trickier parts of the story, because so much information has been lost to time, either intentionally scrubbed from the internet, posted on now defunct websites, or never recorded at all. The oldest mention I could find comes from a Tumblr post in January 2016. One user claimed they had heard the group was involved in escorting, and that the FBI was investigating them. In a reply, another user added that, quote, "Apparently they got arrested the other day," while also making more extreme claims about girls. There is absolutely no evidence to support these allegations. Still, this exchange captures one of the most persistent rumors surrounding Taz's Angels, and it illustrates how speculation about the group began to spiral online. In the same month as that Tumblr post, a website called blacksportsonline.com ran a story repeating and expanding on the rumors. It's important to note that this is not exactly a highly credible source, but besides the Tumblr post, it's one of the only contemporary mentions of what was allegedly happening with Taz's Angels at the time, and much of its reporting is based on anonymous tips and online chatter. Still, it gives a sense of the kind of allegations swirling online. The article claimed that, quote, "The girls are suspected by the FBI to be part of an elaborate, sophisticated organization that glamorizes the sex industry, is involved in human and has core characteristics of targeting, recruiting, and using girls in its activities, including paid." The article also suggests that following Ruby Sayed's arrest for prostitution, she allegedly cooperated with authorities, becoming a kind of informant. The piece claimed that this cooperation was part of an ongoing investigation into Taz and his Angels. Although, like much of the reporting at the time, none of this is confirmed. Taken together, the reports and rumors suggest that Taz
Yo, all of this is nasty work. God damn.
may have been managing the women in a way consistent with running a high-end escort operation, though nothing has ever been officially confirmed. Taz's Angels did respond to the rumors, but their defense left a lot to be desired. Rather than simply denying the allegations, the group described themselves as sister wives, claiming all the women shared Taz, saying, quote, "A lot of people don't understand our relationship to Taz, or what sister wives are. Taz is our king, and yes, we all share him. The way I look at it is we would rather have a quarter of a real man than a whole man. Most sharing your man with your best friend, your neighbor, even your sister, and don't even know it, before ending their statement asking their fans if they should recruit a woman who goes by the name Asian Mary Jane, saying, "Asian Mary Jane looking like she might fit in nice with our family. We haven't had a Korean angel yet, what you think?" Framing it this way only fueled the speculation. They were being accused of participating in a secret escorting ring, and instead of simply denying it, they were effectively saying, "That's not true, but we do all sleep with Taz," the man being accused of acting as our pimp. This also echoed what one of the anonymous sources from the famous article described, suggesting that the women's relationships with Taz were transactional, highly controlled, and far from casual. It didn't help that the phrase, "a bad turns 18 every day," was something they regularly shouted during their Snapchat posts, which only reinforced the growing narrative that Taz's Angels was more than just a social media collective. Chantel Jeffries stopped affiliating with Taz's Angels around this time. Rumors online suggested that Kat was jealous of how much time Chantel was spending with Justin Bieber. The two were photographed together so frequently that tabloids even referred to them as having an off and on relationship. Shortly after this, Lena Sayed, Ruby's sister, and another core member also left the group. By now, fans were starting to grow disillusioned with the Taz's Angels lifestyle. The content that had once felt fresh and exciting had become stale. With several core members and longtime affiliates gone, and the broader baddie craze beginning to fade, the Instagram perfect fantasy Taz's Angels had been selling online was starting to unravel, and the online rumors alleging more happening behind the scenes was only speeding up their downfall. With the departures, public scandals, and leaks piling up, Taz's Angels found themselves at a crossroads. The group that had once commanded a million-strong following on Instagram was now struggling to maintain relevance. And to make matters worse, a new Instagram account called Exposing Taz's Angels Real popped up seemingly out of nowhere, and claimed that the group moved out of the mansion after Ashley Martell left, since she had allegedly been the biggest moneymaker, and without her clients, the group could no longer afford to pay rent. The account went even further, alleging use within the group, and even shared a screenshot of a text message allegedly sent by Kat to potential recruits reading, "We're into golden showers, eating, among other activities. Please let us know if all of you are comfortable performing the above activities so we can move forward." However, things continued to fall apart. This is when Catherine Pays, a former Taz's Angel affiliate who had stopped associating with the group for some time now, launched her wildly popular YouTube channel, The Ace Family, after having a baby with college basketball player Austin McBroom, a new public persona completely separate from the Taz's Angels. But Ashley Martell's move into the public eye couldn't escape her past. After starting a relationship with Irv Gotti, none other than 50 Cent mocked the pairing publicly over Instagram with a post reading, "LOL, you in love with a call girl. Shorty was one of Taz's Angels. SMH, you gotta get your life together, sucker." Even if meant as humor, the comment directly fed into the swirling rumors about Taz's Angels' alleged escorting operation, confirming for many that the speculation online might have been closer to reality than anyone wanted to admit, as 50 Cent would have been the exact type of clientele Taz's Angels allegedly catered to. By this point, Taz's Angels were a shadow of their former selves. Kenya Kinky Lopez, the second member of the group and allegedly Kat's first recruit, had left, leaving only Kat, AB, and a few rotating affiliates. In an attempt to regain momentum, the group rebranded as Taz's Angels Uncensored, which, in practice, was mostly the same operation, but now with an OF page. The relaunch largely went unnoticed, but the Daily Mail caught none other than Scott Disick partying with Taz's Angels Uncensored until 6:30 in the morning, capturing photos of the group drinking on a balcony and even documenting AB stepping into a car afterward, wearing a Taz's Angels Uncensored crop top. The article labeled Disick a quote, self-confessed addict, adding a layer of unintended comedy to the saga. And the timing couldn't have been better for TV irony. Just 3 months later, an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians aired, in which Kourtney seems to reference the very same incident, saying, quote, "I have to handle it when he's out photographed with a different hooker every day." Even as the group tried to pivot and monetize their notoriety, it was clear the scandals, leaks, and celebrity hookups were the final threads of Taz's Angels' public image. Threads that would now weave into their next chapter, music. Under the Taz's Angels name, Cat and AB released several songs, all produced by Taz himself. It was a strange kind of full circle moment, harkening back to his original career as a music producer. The songs lean heavily on nostalgia for the group's heyday. Titles and lyrics are filled with references to their old slogans from the Caviar Black clothing line and Instagram captions, including the now iconic BBLU. But beyond the branding, the lyrics are strikingly explicit. Almost every track includes lines referencing prostitution, such as "Mother them lames, where the real pimpin', I got that choosin' fee," and one with the particularly graphic lyric, "Broke my first trick when I was 16," seemingly confirming rumors that some members began very young. Taken together, it's hard to reconcile these songs with the group's original public defense, where they denied participating in work. It feels as if they were hoping their past fame would give the music traction, leaning on nostalgia and old slogans to build an audience. Unfortunately for them, the years had dulled that appeal. Their Spotify struggles to reach 200 monthly listeners, a sobering reminder that the Taz's Angels of Instagram fame were long gone. AB and Cat have continued to maintain a presence on social media, posting to TikTok and framing themselves as sister wives. Around this time, former Taz's Angels affiliate Jenna Frooms also made headlines, having a baby with singer Jason Derulo. In 2022, Lena Sayed, Ruby's sister and former core member, was photographed vacationing in St. Bart's with Diddy, Young Miami, and Chaney Jones, showing that some members were still moving in high profile.
She was in St. Bart's with Diddy and Young Miami. You already know what was going on in St. Bart's. Boy, that Ciroc and Diddy oil was flowing. God damn.
File circles. The following year, in 2023, Lena became engaged to professional boxer Devin Haney, a turn that highlighted how far the former members have come since the Taz's Angels days. However, the drama didn't stop there. In 2024, a leaked phone call from 2022 surfaced, showing Lena Sayed speaking to rapper Young Thug while he was still in jail. In the call, she tells him that she only wants to be with him.
I don't like anyone. No one's like you. I want you.
The clip went viral, fueled by the high-profile nature of the Young Thug case, and suddenly, Taz's Angels were back in the public eye, with people revisiting the group's history now that its former fans were adults. Around the same time, rumors circulated that Ruby Sayed had a child with rapper Future. Then, in 2025, the fallout from the Young Thug call hit Lena's personal life hard. Devin Haney, her fiancé, called off their wedding and demanded that she return $350,000 worth of gifts. The incident once again brought Taz's Angels into the spotlight, prompting reflection on the group's chaotic past and the strange tangled web of celebrity connections they had left behind. In a strange way, Taz's Angels deserves credit for how they understood the attention economy. Long before influencer became a full-time job, they recognized that image was everything. They curated a lifestyle that felt luxurious, exclusive, and aspirational, even when the reality didn't always match. They likely never had as much money as they projected. The women often shared clothes, regularly wore their own merch, and the mansion they lived in was famously unfurnished. Yet online, they sold a fantasy, wealth, celebrity access, and a fast, glamorous life. In reality, much of it was just posting non-stop, partying every night, and carefully maintaining an illusion, and it worked. They helped create an entire cultural wave. Their slogans, problematic as some of them were, became part of the zeitgeist. They weren't just posting pictures, they were branding a generation's idea of what being hot, successful, and connected looked like. One person who's remained largely in the shadows throughout all of this is Taz himself. And that's not an accident. He didn't talk in videos. He never took off his sunglasses. He stayed in the background while Cat acted as the public-facing leader. It gave him plausible distance, allowing him to appear hands-off while still controlling the operation. It's likely that his earlier work as a music producer is what opened so many doors. Those industry connections probably helped Taz's Angels enter celebrity circles so quickly, gaining access to musicians, athletes, and powerful promoters. That network is what allowed them to infiltrate high-profile nightlife spaces almost overnight. And ultimately, that may have been Taz's most valuable product: access. Access to influential men, access to parties, access to money, fame, and opportunity. Even after leaving Taz's Angels, many of the women continued climbing. They dated major artists, had children with famous musicians, married or got engaged to professional athletes. They built their own brands. Catherine launched the Ace family, Chantel became a successful DJ, Kenya started a hat company, Ashley turned to art, and the Syed sisters built large OF pages. Most of them managed to leverage their time in Taz's Angels into long-term careers. The irony is that the only two remaining members, Kat and AB, are also the same ones who haven't really found the same level of independent success. As the years pass, their content increasingly feels stuck in 2015, repeating an image that no longer resonates the way it once did. And there's something genuinely sad about that. It appears that Kat and AB truly care about Taz. Maybe they're happy in their sister-wife dynamic, but given how young AB was when she entered the group and how central Taz has been to Kat's identity for so long, it's easy to imagine a world where they struggle to picture life without him. That's why so much commentary from former fans centers on the same hope, that one day, Kat and AB will stop defending him, leave that chapter behind, and build something of their own. What makes the story even more complicated is that, on paper, Taz's Angels could have gone much further. If the darker rumors had never surfaced, if they had remained simply a modeling collective or club promotion group, as some outlets described them, they might have become mainstream stars. There were whispers of a reality TV deal that allegedly fell apart once networks learned what was really happening behind the scenes. Caviar Black was positioning itself to compete with brands like Victoria's Secret Pink. For a moment, they were on track to become a legitimate lifestyle empire. But once the curtain started lifting, the fantasy stopped selling. The clothes weren't aspirational anymore, the lifestyle didn't look glamorous, and the image felt unsettling instead of exciting. They were already huge, but they could have been enormous. And that's the real tragedy of Taz's Angels. They were pioneers of influencer culture before the industry even had a name. They mastered branding, virality, and attention. They shaped trends that are still visible today. But behind the perfectly filtered images was an operation built on control, secrecy, and blurred boundaries. One that eventually collapsed under its own contradictions. In the end, Taz's Angels wasn't just a story about Instagram models and celebrity parties. It was a case study in how image can outperform reality, how access can be mistaken for empowerment, and how an empire built on illusion eventually exposes itself. And for many of the women involved, the consequences of that illusion are still playing out today.
Damn, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Taz's Angels. The reason why I played that is because every time I see what Blueface is trying to do, I can't help but think about that. Every time I see him with a room full of young girls on his live stream, in my mind, that's what he's trying to do. He just can't find the right collective. He can't find the right group of women to be in the same space too long without drama. Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. Rest in peace to Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's mother. So a lot of people have a lot of opinions on Aaliyah's mom, you know, good, bad, ugly, in between. And I really just want to get into her whole background. And this video is in no means to bash her. Like, I have no intention of bashing her or putting her down. You know, obviously she's been through so much with her daughter passing away and all the years since then. And there's a bunch of family drama with Barry Hankerson, which I'm going to get into. So I just want to kind of give a full picture as much as I can. And without further ado, let's get into it. So who is Diane Houghton? So Diane Deborah Hankerson was born on January 11, 1951 in New York and is the younger sister of American record producer and label owner Barry Hankerson. Diane was married to Michael Houghton and had two children, Rashad Houghton, born August 6, 1977, and Aaliyah, born January 16, 1979, and they were both born in Brooklyn, New York. Interestingly enough, Diane's birthday is literally 5 days before Aaliyah, so that's really interesting. So Diane was a stay-at-home mom for a lot of Aaliyah and Rashad's early life, and she really took to wanting to take care of her children, be there for her children, and her husband, Michael, was in the warehouse business. Aaliyah talks about listening to her mother sing around the house as a kid, and her mother would play all kinds of records in the house. When Aaliyah's mother discovered she could carry a tune and that Aaliyah enjoyed entertainment after being cast in her school play for Annie, she decided to take the wheel on getting Aaliyah's career off the ground. So since Aaliyah's mother was the sister of Barry Hankerson, who at the time was married to Gladys Knight, Aaliyah traveled with Gladys, watched her perform, and even performed with her from time to time. Aaliyah actually did speak about performing with Gladys and how Gladys really taught her how to really get your audience to feel something, you know, don't just get up there like a broomstick and walk off. So she actually spoke about that in an interview about how Gladys really helped her stage presence. So Aaliyah soaked up everything she learned from Gladys and eventually went on to get signed at her own uncle Barry Hankerson's label, Blackground Records, at the age of 12. So Diane and Michael would go on to be with Aaliyah incredibly throughout her career, going with her on tours and supporting creative decisions such as the swoop in front of her eye and encouraging Aaliyah to drop her last name and go with just Aaliyah. Education was also very paramount to Diane and Aaliyah. Aaliyah attended the Detroit School for the Performing Arts in Detroit, majoring in dance, and Aaliyah was able to maintain a 4.0 GPA throughout her early years of her career and high school and graduated with a 4.0.
Well, of course, we're very proud of her. She's been doing this since she's 6 years old, and we just kind of knew she was more or less destined for this line of business. Education is important too. She's an A student, by the way, and we're very proud of that. But we think she's just a beautiful young lady who's intelligent, talented. It's going to go all the way.
So yeah, you see in like different interviews, like from back in the day when Aaliyah was really young as a teenager, you see her parents with her talking, and it just seems like they just were this really awesome family. Aaliyah was living her dream. She was super smart, super sharp and quick-witted and just incredibly talented. So, you know, this unfortunately is where things get kind of dicey. So once Aaliyah got signed to Blackground Records at the age of 12, she shortly met recording artist and producer R. Kelly shortly thereafter. He became the lead songwriter and producer of her first album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Diane Houghton said in 2019, ahead of the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries, that she and her husband Michael were always with Aaliyah wherever she went. However, that isn't true because R. Kelly ended up marrying an underage Aaliyah when she was only 15 years old and lying that Aaliyah was 18. Robert Kelly got his tour manager to bribe an official to do this, which is disgusting as I don't know what. Literally getting your tour manager to bribe a government official to make Aaliyah's age 18. See, all of them need to be under the jail. That docuseries pissed me off to no end. It's like, why are y'all not under the jail, all of you, for doing that? That's crazy. And it was said in R. Kelly's criminal trial that he wanted to marry her so he could legally authorize an abortion and avoid any prosecution. Aaliyah's parents quickly had the marriage annulled in February 1995, and an NDA was signed between Aaliyah and her parents, with R. Kelly vowing that they would never talk about it. It was even reported by Jamie Foster Brown and many other background dancers and singers that they witnessed inappropriate behavior between Aaliyah and R. Kelly. She'd heard that Aaliyah was pregnant, which is why R. Kelly rushed to marry her, and she would see him going in and out of his house often. So this is from a Vibe magazine article from 1994. I think it was either the one where the marriage license was published or one of the articles that I was able to find. So she says, I've been hearing about Robert and Aaliyah for a while, that she was pregnant or that she was coming and going in and out of his house. People would see her walking his dog 12 play with her baseball cap and sunglasses on. Every time I asked the label, they said it was platonic. But I kept hearing complaints from people about her being in the studio with all those men. At 15, you have all those hormones and no brain attached to them. Aaliyah's mom claimed that these background dancers and singers who claimed to have witnessed a sexual relationship between Aaliyah and R. Kelly were lying, and that they didn't know Aaliyah. But Aaliyah was featured in the docuseries with these people, showing that these people were around Aaliyah. And, you know, people didn't like that. That really, you know, soured a lot of people's taste of Diane's mom in their mouths. They're like, you're literally trying to say that these people didn't know Aaliyah, but there's literal footage of her with them. So why are you trying to lie about something that is clearly out there and has been out there for decades? Then writer and graffiti artist Upski Wimstat spent a day with Aaliyah and R. Kelly in Chicago for a story in the early 90s. He said Rob and Aaliyah stared in each other's eyes and held hands, with Aaliyah leaning on his shoulder. R. Kelly would say that Aaliyah is my best friend. Aaliyah is my very special friend.
Please hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button, ladies.
I mean, but this tracks with an interview from 1994 where R. Kelly and Aaliyah are wearing matching outfits. Like, they're wearing matching outfits. Aaliyah's saying that R. Kelly is her best friend, and he interjects and goes, in the whole wide world. And she's like, in the whole wide world.
I'm down on the street. Everybody seems to think that y'all are either girlfriend or boyfriend or cousins or friends. Let's just get the record straight.
Well, no, we're not related at all. No, we're not. We're just very close. He's my best friend.
Yeah, cool.
Now, who found who? In the whole wide world.
You know how like disturbing that is? The fact that she said something, that she said that, and then he's like, hey, say it like this. Basically, like, talk like the way I want you to talk. And she agrees because she's a kid. So that, you know, again, is another reason why like people tend to look at Diane really sideways, because it's like, this was going on your watch. Like, I'm sure you had to have seen this interview. I'm sure you had to have signed off on allowing her to do this interview. Like, how are you seeing this and claiming that you didn't know, or that nothing's going on, or that whatever the case may be? So now we're going to get into Barry Hankerson. And this is where I would sympathize with Diane Houghton. You know, even though I have my qualms, and I'll keep listing more of my qualms with her as I keep going with this video. But Barry Hankerson is a slime ball. He is such a slime ball. So let's get into Barry Hankerson. So Barry Hankerson himself, in an interview with Dr. Oz in 2023, has said that he believed Aaliyah's mom knew about the marriage before it went public. He claims that he had no idea what was going on. He was clueless, but he believes his sister knew. It was also claimed by one of R. Kelly's ex-girlfriends that Diane was in a romantic relationship with R. Kelly, and that romance obviously led to, you know, them making love while Aaliyah was upstairs sleeping. And what's really crazy is that Barry Hankerson, in this Dr. Oz interview, he said that Diane had a rapport with Robert Kelly that bled into their lives. He said that it crept into their lives, this kind of rapport, and that he doesn't really understand the, you know, purpose of it, or how like big it was. Like, he doesn't understand the nature of the relationship. He was basically alluding to possibly having some type of sexual relationship with R. Kelly. It really felt like he was alluding to her having an inappropriate relationship with him.
There was some type of rapport my sister had with Robert Kelly that began to creep into our lives. And I really don't know what that is. I really couldn't tell you what that is. That's something my sister would have to talk about.
But again, nothing is out there to prove this is 100% true. This is all hearsay. But I thought it was really interesting because I heard, you know, the girlfriend talking about that, I think with Vlad, and then Barry Hankerson is saying that in Dr. Oz. So I'm like, you know, and I don't trust Barry Hankerson, but I also wonder, why would he put that out there? Like, I know he obviously has a huge grudge against his sister, but what would he have to gain from lying about that specifically? It's just very, very shady. The thing is, though, is that Aaliyah's mother trusted Barry with her daughter. This is literally his niece. This is her brother with her daughter. So she trusted him with Aaliyah. But Barry Hankerson really is a trip, because he made $90 million off of Aaliyah's passing, allegedly. He allegedly made $90 million off of her passing. Apparently, he took out some type of insurance or some type of policy just a few days before she passed, allegedly.
He dies. I was with Barry when Aaliyah died for a wrongful death. He got paid $90 million for her death. Am I supposed to say that on TV? Sue me. I ain't got nothing. I was with him on the negotiations.
Is that just for his rights or whatever he owned?
What she would have been able to make if she hadn't have died.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And he held Aaliyah's music hostage for years and finally released it in 2021 without involving Aaliyah's estate, who is Diane and Rashad. And what's also crazy is, on that same Dr. Oz interview, Barry's like, oh, I don't know who the estate is. Like, is it Diane and my nephew? Is it a bunch of other like accountants? Like, he's acting like he doesn't know who Aaliyah's estate is comprised of. And he also alleged in this interview that Diane still wanted to work with R. Kelly even after the entire debacle, which I don't know if I fully believe. Like, I don't know why he would say something like that, why he would allege that, but that's what he's claiming, that, you know, oh, I wanted to cut ties with R. Kelly. I wanted to cut ties and I didn't want to be around him anymore. But Diane still wanted to work with him. But Diane didn't feel like Aaliyah could be successful without R. Kelly. And then he was like, I'll show y'all that Aaliyah can be successful. I believe in her. You know, this is what he was saying in Dr. Oz. So then I want to fast forward to July 2024. Barry Hankerson actually filed a lawsuit against his own sister, Diane. So the suit claims contractual fraud involving about $243,000 in royalty payments. So I'm going to try to sum up really quickly basically what that lawsuit is about. Basically, Diane requested a loyalty payment to bring Aaliyah's music to streaming in July 2021. And in February 2024, Blackground discovered that they were actually the beneficiaries of a secret release agreement signed years earlier with Virgin Records. So this agreement was done apparently between the years of 2002 and 2004. So a release agreement is a legal contract where one party agrees to never sue or claim money from another party again. So Barry claims that this release agreement already covered those royalties, meaning Diane allegedly committed contractual fraud by asking for the money again when she and her legal team supposedly knew Blackground didn't owe it. So I think what's so crazy about this is that you go back to the fact that Barry Hankerson allegedly received $90 million after Aaliyah's passing. So if you have basically made bank off of your own niece's passing, why are you now clamoring for 240 something K from a woman who lost her daughter, from a woman who doesn't even have the rights to her own daughter's music? Diane can't even use Aaliyah's music in anything involving the estate. Like there was, they uploaded Aaliyah's diary episode from MTV. It was re-uploaded by her estate a couple of years ago, and they had to take out the music. Like they couldn't even use Aaliyah's actual music because they don't have the rights to it. It's just like, that is just, to me, that's just so sick and that's just so awful. Like I feel so terrible for Diane in that regard, because it's like, even myself, I actually did a video a couple of years ago. If you've been following me for that long, I did a video about 5 years ago called Why Does the Industry Not Talk About Aaliyah? Something like that. I forget what I named it, but something like that. And I was talking about how the industry seems to be really quiet. Aaliyah's legacy is very like kind of on the ground. Like there's really not a lot done for her legacy when you compare the estates and legacies of, let's say, Selena or Tupac or Michael Jackson or whatever. And a lot of people, I think a lot of fans blame Diane for that. They were like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you like, you know, doing more things for your daughter and for her legacy? But she literally couldn't because she didn't have the legal rights to the music, and she still doesn't now. I also remember, you know, feeling like there were sentiments around Aaliyah's legacy and how there could be more done for her legacy. You know, there has been criticism over certain things that were done, like, for example, the Aaliyah for Mac collaboration. Some people were complaining about her wax figure. But something I do try to keep in mind is that Aaliyah's estate is predominantly Diane and Rashad, you know, especially Rashad. And I think Rashad is obviously more public facing than Diane. And that's not saying.
Shout out to Itty Bitty. Thank you, Miss Lady. Shout out to Itty Bitty. Platinum love to Tyrone Motif for standing beside Krishan from day one. Right. We team Krishan over here, Miss Ladies. Right. We are definitely team Krishan over here, ladies. Thank you, Itty Bitty. Greatly appreciate you, Miss Lady.
Much because Rashad's not even that public. Rashad's not even in the US anymore. He's in Japan. So I feel like Rashad wants the best for Aaliyah's legacy, but it is a lot to shoulder to be kind of the primary, you know, person trying to carry on these projects, move things forward. I think it'd be awesome if we got like an actual real documentary about Aaliyah from her inner circle, from her closest friends, and one that her family signs off on. But, you know, considering all the, you know, things with Diane, which I'm going to continue getting into with this video, I don't know if we're ever going to get like a real, you know, authentic look at her life. But again, it's a lot to shoulder. So I give Rashad especially grace in that regard, but I think it'd be nice to see like more official projects in Aaliyah's memory or name. So then Blackground's legal team in February 2025 filed a request for dismissal without prejudice. So what that means is that the legal team basically hit pause And a dismissal without prejudice means that they reserve the right to refile the exact same lawsuit later. So apparently they filed for this right before Diane was supposed to show cause. I think right before she was supposed to show evidence suggesting that she's not liable and that she didn't commit fraud. So the fact that they paused it right before she was supposed to basically show evidence is a little fishy. It's like, did they settle privately? Like, did they happen to settle? Or did Barry actually know about the Virgin Agreement back then? And is he in the wrong for filing a suit against her? We all know. So now I want to go back into talking about Diane and Aaliyah's relationship. So I haven't gone too hard on Diane yet, but this is where I'm about to really ask the hard questions, because here's the thing. There was so many weird things going on about Aaliyah's career, especially in the early days, especially when she was young. For example, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. I mean, what else do I have to say about that? You have an album called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. You got R. Kelly creeping in the background, like the biggest creep in the world. And it's just like, she's singing about how age ain't nothing but a number. Basically, age don't matter when it comes to love. That's basically what that means. Like, R. Kelly's creeping like a nasty pervert in the background. She's singing stuff like, let me show you the ecstasy, when she's only 15 years old, probably recorded it when she was 14 or so. That's so insane. Like, be so for real. Like, that is insane to me. R. Kelly also released a song in 1992 called She's Got That Vibe when Aaliyah was only 12. And he's singing Lil Cute Aaliyah's Got It about a 12-year-old. He's singing this about a 12-year-old. Lil Cute Aaliyah's Got It. You mean to tell me that you didn't think anything of that? You didn't think there was anything wrong about that? You didn't think there was nothing creepy about that? You guys weren't trying to flip tables over that? Both Diane and Michael. Like, that's so creepy. That's so insane that was allowed. And, you know, it was the 90s, so I guess anything went back then. I was born in 1998, so I didn't grow up in the 90s. I grew up in the 2000s. But, I mean, that's wild to me. Then, of course, going back to the interview where they're wearing matching outfits, you know, that, again, it's like, you're the mother. You are parents. You might not have, like, as much legal pull or whatever, but y'all are her parents. Why are you allowing your 15-year-old daughter to wear matching outfits with a grown 27-year-old man and calling that man her best friend? And R. Kelly tried to say some nonsense that she was running around the studio talking about that. Like, what 15-year-old just randomly goes, age ain't nothing but a number, girl. Age ain't nothing but a number, girl. Like, no normal 15-year-old talks like that. So it's just so wild to me. Another thing I wanted to call to attention is the fact that around this time, Aaliyah would never disclose her age. She would never talk about how old she was. When she was asked, she would say, oh, that's a secret. And so that was a thing. And, you know, I think I heard Aaliyah say in an interview or somewhere that she didn't want people to downplay her because of her age. But genuinely, I think the real reason why she wouldn't disclose her age is because of the way she dressed, because of the subject matter of what she would sing about. You know, her parents didn't want that smoke. They didn't want smoke for the fact that they're adultifying this 15-year-old girl. You know, and when you look back at her interviews, it's like she looks so young. Like, it's so evident that Aaliyah was a child. It's so evident that she was a kid. You know what I mean? Even though she was very well-spoken, very mature, you know, when I was 15, I was told a lot that I was really mature for my age. But when I look back at like videos of me speaking or things I've said, I'm like, yeah, I probably was more mature than the average 15-year-old, but it's very evident that I was a child. So it's just a shame. It's just really gross. And it's like, that's even more of an alarm bell. The fact that this girl who's obviously a high school student is not telling her age, it's just so creepy. Right. You got to ask these hard questions that don't make no sense. Then we have an interview that Aaliyah did on The Late Show with Craig Kilborn back in 2000, where Aaliyah's talking about how she's hot and sexy and she's wearing this hot dress. She's referring to her performance on Star Search. And she was like, I was wearing a hot little dress. I was hot. And then she said that her mom said that she had sex appeal. And then it comes through on the pictures. So why are you telling a 10-year-old, Diane, that she's got sex appeal? And the fact that Aaliyah herself, like even Craig, the host, he's literally like, I don't think you're supposed to be hot at 10. And then she insists, she doubled down. She's like, I was hot.
How did you lose?
The other girl, she beat me. I don't know. I thought I should have won. I thought I was hot. You know, I had on a hot little dress.
How old were you?
I was living.
How old were you?
I was 10. And I got 3 and 3/4
You were hot at 10 singing My Funny Valentine?
You don't understand.
Wow.
I was hot.
I don't think you're supposed to be hot at 10. Are you?
Like I said, I was hot at 10.
Right.
Right? I had a little sex appeal working back then.
And what did your mom used to do?
My mother, when I was younger, we were getting me ready to, come out in the business. I was looking for agents, so she was taking pictures of me, and she said, "Yo, she's got this kind of sex appeal working. Comes through on the pictures and the camera." So,
right? So it's like the fact that Aaliyah herself, and you know, she was still so young. She was only 21 years old. You know, clearly as she would have aged and matured, and especially in this climate today where we're a lot more open about exploitation in Hollywood, you know, she would have to sit back and ask herself these questions. And I think she would have eventually realized that, hey, that's not right. That's a little weird. You don't even say that in jest. It's just not funny. So that's very, very disturbing to me. And I think it makes me wonder, like, you know, the kind of maybe either pressure she put on Aaliyah or possibly like, you know, just the kind of things she filled Aaliyah's head with. Because the fact that Aaliyah thought that that was normal and there was nothing wrong with that is just a very strange sentiment, in my opinion. Obviously, it's very, very obvious that Aaliyah wanted to be an entertainer. She wanted to be a star. She loved, you know, her career. She always talked about how she loved her work, even when it was a lot of work. You know, towards the end of her life, she was working a lot. She was doing a lot of press, a lot of promo, a lot of performances for her latest album. And she was very tired, but she loved the work. So I'm not going to sit here and say that she was like all these other child stars who were pushed into the industry. I don't think she was pushed. I think she genuinely wanted it, but she clearly wasn't protected, and she clearly was not prioritized. Her well-being, her emotional and spiritual well-being, that was not put into play. And that's very disturbing. And I think that's why people feel so protective over Aaliyah, because they see how she was exploited. They see how she was literally married off at 15 years old, and the family's claiming they knew nothing about it. And it's like, going back to what I said about Jamie Brown, you know, talking about how they'd heard things, like basically it was kind of like the talk of the town. Like it was sort of like an open secret, or, you know, you don't, I mean, you can't, you're telling me you didn't even hear rumors. You didn't hear people talking about how weird it was, because she was saying that people thought it was, they were uncomfortable with it. So it's like, you don't mean to tell me that you didn't have your ear to the streets. You didn't hear what people were saying back then about your daughter and her relationship with this man. So again, that's why I got to hold Diane accountable, and I got to be like, yo, you literally sold your daughter. You sold her to the industry. You sold her to predators. Like, and that could be why maybe today she's very quiet. You know, Diane hardly ever speaks. You don't hear from her at all. It's possibly guilt. It's possibly guilt for putting her daughter in harm's way. Probably also anger at her own brother for not protecting the daughter. Who knows? We don't know the ins and outs of the story. Again, I still heavily empathize with her for all the legal battles she's dealing with, for having to lose her daughter in the way she did. And the fact that she wasn't at the video shoot, you know, for Rock the Boat because she had eye surgery. So Diane had eye surgery. Michael, her husband, was taking care of her. And then Rashad apparently was in Australia. So Aaliyah went to this shoot without her immediate family. And her immediate family was always with her whenever she went to go shoot anything. So I can imagine the amount of guilt she feels for that. And I don't think that's necessarily, that's not her fault. That's not really any of their fault. It just was circumstance, but it's just really a shame, you know, because they didn't need to go to the Bahamas. They didn't need to go there. They could have just did it in Florida. They could have did it in Florida. They could have did it on a California beach. They could have did it anywhere else. They didn't need to go to the Bahamas for that shoot. It was such, you know, basic effects too, like the green screen effect. Like, come on. Yeah. So anyway, that's just what I wanted to say about Diane Hodden. I just kind of wanted to give a little more context to her story. There's not a ton about her because she's very private. Aaliyah's family is incredibly private. You know, it's only in the last few years Barry Hankerson has been opening his mouth. So yeah, I just wanted to get into that. Let me know what you guys think about Diane Hodden, kind of like her silence today. Like, what do you guys think about that? Yeah, I just think in general, again, what happened to Aaliyah is tragic. What's happened since her passing is tragic. And I just think it's devastating. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. I hope you enjoyed me covering this topic, and let me know what else you guys want me to talk about in the comments below. Thank you.
Yeah, that was wild. Damn. That right there was wild. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. That right there was wild, ladies. So Nevaeh is Prego. I think this the one that's gonna really hurt Blueface. This the one that's gonna really put Blueface on his back pockets. She gonna put him on his back pockets. When they break up and go through it, oh boy. She gonna run her goddamn mouth. She gonna talk shit and tell it all, goddamn it. It's nasty work. Niggas can't be out here just having babies with all the wrong intentions, man. Like, that's real shit. Nigga just can't be having a baby with ill intentions or the wrong. Like, you understand what I'm saying? What good comes from that? Especially if you don't genuinely want the baby, if you don't genuinely want to spend the rest of your life with this motherfucker, or like genuinely putting your best foot forward, right? Honoring your responsibilities. There's no need to have a baby if it's other than anything else type shit. Like, that's a fact. Blueface think this shit Star Search. That nigga searching for his next hit something. He don't know if it's a goddamn music, TV show, movie, something. God damn it, he need the next star, god damn it. He lost Krishan, god damn it. He lost his baby son, god damn it. He need a star. God damn. Boy, you can't make another Krishan. It's over. Blue is over. Mm-mm-mm. What you think we gonna name the baby? What you think we gonna name the baby? What should we name the baby? God damn. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful.
People having morning sickness, you feel me? Cravings and shit.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Man, I've been like,
They keep telling me to stand up.
yeah, show me your belly. Let's see the belly. Oh shit. I'm pregnant. No, don't suck it in. Don't suck it in. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let my son chill, man. Let him hang out.
Oh,
No?
I'm gonna say I ain't got no.
Let my son hang out.
I like
Sad. On his head.
On the stage.
Daily.
You saying voodoo, bro? What the is wrong with them?
Nah. She ain't on that voodoo chat. I'm finna take her ass to church. Feel me? We finna go to church.
I'll go for him.
Yeah, we're gonna bless the baby.
Right.
It's for him, not for you. You could believe in whatever you want to believe in. My son
I'm
believe in Jesus.
I'm gonna go get blessed.
We gonna take y'all on a whole journey. You know, this is the first step. You guys know it's real. I'll show you. Where's the other one? Oh. You guys know it's real.
Look, I'm telling you, that's what he doing. Blueface star searching. That nigga star searching. Nevaeh not gonna be it. And when he realized that, she ain't gonna be a priority. Right now, she accepting other women. As long as he doing for her and her current son right now, she cool with it. But as time go on, she's gonna expect more and more loyalty from this nigga. Facts. She's going to expect more and more loyalty. But ladies, let me get up out of here. I'll be back with another live after work. Peace.
Tyron.